Hi!
Welcome, everyone.
Hi.
It's the final day live stream.
It's the final countdown. No.
Scales and Pillars of Faith.
I forgot to post the Instagram post that I made.
Oh, it's not too late.
Well, why don't you go do that?
Do you have Figma on your computer?
Yeah.
Great.
I'll do this
I don't
thing
have
right
Instagram
It's
queued
fine.
up.
I'll figure it out. I got this. What's
don't
up,
like
everybody? How y'all doing?
now.
We're here to answer questions. We're here to play some games.
Yep, I'll get my
We
phone
are
out so I can answer
here
questions.
to talk about how much soup Austin eats.
Okay. Do you think...
There's nothing wrong with eating a lot of soup, folks.
My wife made incredible soup last night, all right? So, do you think, yes or no in the chat... Actually, let's do a poll, Lily. Well, no, you can't do a
I
poll.
don't have
'cause you
access to
access. I need my computer to have access to that. Okay, do you think, yes or no in chat... Oh gosh, this is really loud. Do you think it is possible to eat 5 pounds of soup? Yes or no?
Like for dinner. Not like all day.
No, yeah,
One
in
meal.
a sitting. I said easily.
I said he would die.
And Lily said...
I think you would die.
Okay, 5
Just
pounds.
you, though.
Specifically.
Lily!
Other people, fine.
5 pounds is not that much. Okay, babies
think of
are
like,
double that.
That's a lot of soup.
A lot of babies, not all babies. So, like, when you eat a burrito, that's like the size of some babies.
No.
Yeah!
Oh, that's a small
Okay,
baby.
liquid does have a lot of weight.
Okay, Aaron says, 5 pounds of soup, easy peasy. Quart Zubia, nope, Quart Zupu says yes. Albert says yes.
Oh, man.
Depends on what is in the soup. Metal.
5 pound, hashtag 5 pound soup challenge.
I'll eat 5 pounds
Get
of
it
anything,
started.
Nicholas says. Lead soup,
Should we do
lead
this
soup
at the end of
doesn't
the
take up much space.
stream?
This is how people get sued. They're like, I tried the 5 pound soup challenge and I had to have surgery the next day.
Well, you definitely have to have surgery if you went with the Tabletop Misfits because they said lead soup doesn't take up much space. Okay, Ryan says you wouldn't die, you'd probably vomit. Dane, how much does a pot of gumbo soup weigh? Like, I feel like when I lift a big, heavy pot of soup, it's like 20 pounds. It's as heavy as my kids easily, so maybe 30 pounds.
How big is your pot?
But Lana has a big pot.
Do
One
not,
of those Le Creuset things. Those things
do
are heavy.
not do the 5 pound soup challenge.
Yeah, we're not asking you. Miso's
Miso's stuck in the
here.
room. I'm going to let
Miso's
Miso out.
not happy.
Waiting,
right now.
waiting very patiently for someone to open the door.
I got you,
Just sitting there
Miso.
like a little gentleman.
There you go, Miso.
Bye, Miso. Hi, Shadow Phalanx. Hey, Shadow, I have seen you comment so many places. You have been just a beacon of bright light on the comment pages. Thank you so much for doing that. I've seen you in YouTube channels. I've seen you on the Kickstarter page. I've seen you in our YouTube chat. So thank you so much for being just a question answer and a supporter. We appreciate you so much. Miso soup, probably not 5 pounds. That stuff's not. There's not much in there.
Miso's
But it's
more-
still
miso's
just
more than 5
water.
pounds.
Okay.
You could drink that. I
How
actually
much
think
does a gallon of water
I think it'd be easier to eat 5 pounds of miso soup than it would be whatever
This is a
soup
Google
you ate.
question.
What?
You just drink it. It's fine.
That's what you do with soup almost anyway. Plus, there's little mushrooms in there. You can't like slip it through a straw.
5 pounds. I'm doing
Oh,
this.
you can
I'm
probably
doing this.
go
5
that.
pounds of miso.
Oh, a gallon of water weighs 8.34 pounds.
Oh yeah, you can drink
You
it.
can, okay, yeah, you can.
You can
How much
drink
does a
it.
gallon of water weigh?
About 8 pounds.
Thank you. Okay, I would be very full and sick probably, but you could ingest 5 pounds of soup and maintain it for 30 minutes.
Maintain it.
Yeah.
And keep it down for 30
Okay,
minutes, maybe.
that's what this stream is about. What the stream is actually about is we have less than 3 hours left. Did you do the ping?
Yes.
I just
sweet.
got
Why-
it. Lily just pinged
No, I
me.
didn't get a ping yet.
I got a ping.
Less than 3 hours left in the Scales of Fate campaign, which, if you looked at our internal guesses on what this campaign would do, all of us have been left in the dust. So
Major
we are
failure.
Very pleasantly surprised. Not the campaign. Zach's guess was a major failure. I think we doubled Lily's guess. Lily?
Yeah, I was not enthusiastic.
Yeah, Lily really in the
Low
dumps.
faith.
$100 was
Yeah,
her guess.
Lily-
and I was like,
Lily
this
was real
feels
low.
like a dig.
Yeah.
Like,
So we're not quite double mine, but we are very high. Zach, what did you go for?
I don't remember. I will look. I will look and see what I
So
guessed.
when we guess internally, it's generally just a barometer of how the team's feeling about, the industry and the economy and the game. And this is a cheaper game. We didn't expect 10,000 people to come back this because that's like our most successful campaigns ever are 10 to 12,000, right? So this is a huge, huge surprise for us, and we're just so thankful for you showing up. once again for another game. It's just
I just expected 10,000 people to back $1 so they could insult me.
we just paid
Publicly.
$10,000. They make a lot of jokes about Zach's name, just like that Instagram ad we've been running for forever.
They probably haven't seen it, but
I'm sure they have. I've seen it like 10 times.
well.
Okay, yes or no in chat. Did you see Zach on Instagram telling you that he cares about you?
You didn't see it?
I didn't see it.
No.
I can see it now.
All right.
Yeah,
Tabletop
you're
Misfit
definitely
says
gonna see it
5
now.
pounds is approximately 32 ounces in soup. Moonbrin says you didn't get a ping. You probably have Lily muted or something.
Oh, wow.
Whoops.
Whoa.
Outing him on stream.
Nicholas says Realms of Soup. Is that our newest game?
Definitely.
Realm of Soup. Aaron says next case is going to be about soup, clearly.
I would love a soup game. So it sounds so
Oh,
cozy.
nice.
Isn't that
Shadow won one of his one of the card submissions from Shadow won, Suddenly Sutton. Thanks, Shadow.
The Cauldron game is basically a soup game.
You're
Yeah.
talking about
The
rebrand?
Quacks.
The rebrand they just did Quacks.
Quacks.
Quacks is a soup
There's
game.
also Whirling Witchcraft.
I think it's
There's
a
a bunch of
potion
like
game.
cauldron
No.
potion games.
They would never. You're saying that they're witches?
Yeah.
What is this, Salem?
They're quacks of Quedlinburg. They are.
They're
it's-
just some people trying to
there's-
make some soup.
One of the card decks is a hand
you gonna-
holding a glowing.
You gonna try and burn them at the
ball.
stake? You
What are those
gonna
called?
you gonna drown them, and if they swim, you're like witch.
No,
Quacks
we
is a
don't do
soup
that
game.
anymore. It is not a soup game. All right. Da-da-da-da-da.
Heard it here first, folks.
Which one is Zach? Robert wants to know.
I don't understand.
One in the middle.
Oh, that's me.
Whelms of Weckening is what Dane just said.
Realms of Awakening.
Well, was awakening.
We're debating on doing a kids line called Moonwakers. That's Dane's joke.
Moonwakers. Scales of Fate really doesn't have a good one.
Swales of...
All right. Kirk got in the chat to say delivering next week. I feel like that's a cell phone, Kirk. You're responsible for delivering this game. Aaron says, Austin, I have a bone to pick with you. I thought your invitation to come by the studio was a warm welcome. Zach starts lifting off sketchy stuff that goes around there. Now I can see it's a threat. Yeah, sometimes, it's like Hotel California. You can come anytime you want, but you can never leave. So that might be too deep of a cut, Lily. Do you understand that reference?
I'm not that. Yeah.
God, I didn't know.
Oh.
Wow. Just assume Lily wouldn't get it.
Lily likes different music than I do. I assumed you wouldn't have listened to the song. I'm so sorry.
It's like
It's
the
a great
most
song.
famous guitar solo of all time.
All right, yes or no, chat. Have you heard the Hotel California song?
Hotel California is like one of the most
I know.
100 famous songs.
But do you have the words
I
memorized?
think Lily has a deeper well of music knowledge
Okay.
than you or I.
I think definitely
I don't know
me.
about that.
I don't know about you.
Yeah, I feel like Zach's got an upper hand on that.
I love how you just
But my
accepted
family
that so
does
readily.
karaoke.
Oh,
So we
okay.
got a lot.
That's different. I forgot about that. Karaoke is definitely the Hotel. No, Hotel California is definitely a karaoke song.
Dane, excision is not for this workplace.
What is excision?
I have made and posted
Wub
my
wub,
Instagram
dub
first
dub.
post.
Wub wub dub dub.
Best way to put it.
I like some wub wub dub dub. That's what my kids
But
call their
also,
aunt.
like-
They call her dub dub.
Dub dub, that's cute.
Zach, where'd you put my? Oh, here it is.
Do you have my art as your wallpaper? Oh, that's so sweet.
I
Wow.
have the
The never
dice
to be
tower
made
that I
dice
can never
tower.
have. As
Uh-huh.
mine.
My art that I
constant
made
reminder.
control you.
Yeah.
It's from Brink.
It-
Which?
right in the middle is the dice tower for Moonrakers that I've always wanted but can never have.
I made it for you so you could think of it, remember it fondly.
Remember
It wasn't
my
like a
pain?
taunt. It wasn't like
Feels like a taunt.
just think about how you can never have this. It's like, look, I made something out of it for you that was like you were disappointed about it, and I thought of you and I was like, you know what else would really like is if this thing that we made that he loved made its way into something that made it out into the world.
Man,
All right?
people have good memory. Silver just said Zach should have closed all of Austin's tabs. I love how that's just like such a known thing.
Missed opportunity.
Such a known thing that Silver's just pulling that out of the
Alright, how
bag.
many you got open right now?
Yeah.
I think you would, if I would have done it, you'd have been like, whoa, what just happened? Like something
There's a weight.
off. Yeah, it just feels so light.
Kirk says
Free?
you three should play My Favorite Things Live, which is a party game that Aaron brought that I didn't get to play, but Lily did.
Oh.
Lily ranked her favorite IV games.
I did. That will be never be
Dane
shared.
ranked his favorite coworkers.
I want to know the answers to both of these so badly.
Okay, Miso won the coworkers
Obviously.
thing. And then Trey somehow was on the list, but we weren't.
Yeah, and Trey does not.
No.
And Google
I mean, he works in the
Spreadsheets.
building, but
Dane said he's become a tab man now. Dane, I think it's the job, man. Like you gotta have the tabs open to keep all the processes running, you know? It's hard, man.
you can find the websites you went to in your history.
You can also group.
Or I
things
can
now.
just click the tab that's still open.
There are,
And I know what all of those are.
you know what
That's-
all
that's
10
what
of those
tabs
Kickstarter
Yeah.
icons mean?
So these three are the ones that I am actively responding to comments on. And then these three are the ones that I was checking old funding against. And then
I just wanted
these
you to
are
know
all...
that he said these 3 and then moused
like
over
6
8
of them.
icons.
No, there are 3 here and then 8 up here.
You said 3 and 3.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to say that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then these are the forms for the community cards. I can close those now. Thanks, Zach, for reminding me.
Look, there you go.
3 less.
Someday
Amazing.
you'll be able to see the word. I don't know if you know this. When you there are actually words
don't know
next
if
to
you
the
know this.
icons
What?
on the tabs.
What are you
Yeah,
talking
like
about?
if you get few enough tabs, that actually says words next to
Tells
them.
you exactly
No.
what
It's
it
pretty cool.
is. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think you're right.
yeah.
It's all right.
It's pretty nuts.
Yeah,
We got.
yeah.
Speaking of Brink, though, Bill, we were talking about like 10 hours ago about his wallpaper. We got to play the MPC, as we say.
Yeah, Zach said PPC recently. That was wrong. It was in your Instagram post for it.
Whatever. No one looks at this.
Cell phone.
Mass production copy is what the MPC is, and it was pretty great. It was pretty great.
We found something that we thought was wrong, but actually was right, and I'm glad that it wasn't wrong and is
I know.
right.
We kept being
Because
like,
that
"This
was-
is wrong," and then like, "Oh no, we made this decision." This
Well,
is
I
right."
thought there were too many cards of the same type in the deck, and then Dane went home because he was scared that he'd done something wrong.
He left immediately. He's like, "I'm going home."
No, the next like 3 days later, and then he was like, "Austin, there are intentionally multiples of that card. Why did you give me a panic attack?" Yeah, no, there was. Also, Austin also caused problems because he put 2 versions of the community card deck in that game. So the good news is, not only does it fit all the cards sleeved, it fits all the cards plus 15.
Even room for a
Plus
15
15.
card expansion.
Sleeve.
Sounds like expansion. Yeah.
So, and if you don't sleeve, see, this is the problem. This is the problem. We all need to get on the same page here. Are we all sleeving, or are we all not sleeving? Because like if we all pick one, then we'll all have the same amount of room in our boxes.
Yeah, that
So
would be
if
nice.
we all could get together,
I think we should all not sleeve.
Oh.
But there's a lot of people who disagree with that. And then also you get a rare game, and it's like, what, am I going to touch these cards? Are you kidding me?
We gonna play with these?
no comment. No comment.
I won't sleeve my R games because I have easy access to R games replacement parts. Oh no. Okay.
Oh, Dane wanted to show off the hoodie
Oh,
to the
yes.
camera. If you'd like to do a model walk, Zach.
It's not the right final color, right?
It is not this. It will be blue, dark blue, but this one matches my outfit a little better today. So
Well,
this is great.
We'll sell this black version for $2,000 once
out
the
the arm patch.
blues come in. Yeah, it's got a fun Brink arm patch right here.
Mhm.
It's pretty fancy.
Yeah, can be. I think we're gonna shift the logos in a little bit, but
John said, "We should all not sleeve," says the man who sells cards. Fair point. All right, Zach, you wanna lose in a round of scales?
Robert.
Nope.
I like the back too.
Do you want to play a round of scales?
yes,
All right.
I don't want to lose.
All right, I gotta change my Google account here so I can do surveys. Guys, we have more backers on Scales than we do YouTube subscribers by a large margin.
Everybody hit that subscribe button. If
Yeah.
you look right there and there is you are not subscribed, you should subscribe.
Did you hear what Robert said?
No, and I
He
don't
said-
want to know.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding. You can tell me.
Oh, he said, I really love the back of that hoodie. I think he was either, one, making a joke about the back had nothing on it, or two, referencing your Discord chat where he complimented your posterior. I'm not sure
Robert,
which one.
Very inappropriate.
Yeah, very inappropriate.
I will see you in my office later.
Joshua says, are we going to get gameplay on the stream? Yes, right now.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Anybody out there?
Every sub, Austin will sleeve one of his games.
All right.
I like that.
First up, have you subscribed to our YouTube channel? If not, do it. And then, second of all, are you in the chat and haven't backed Scales of Fate? If so, it will be my mission to win you over on this live stream. So let me know in the chat and let me know why you haven't backed.
It's because you haven't won any games, Zach.
That might be it.
So this might be the day.
Yeah. So let me know,
All right.
and we'll see. And I'll answer any questions you got. Okay.
See the poll?
Yeah.
I'm gonna persuade you.
Uh,
I know what the poll's gonna say.
no, actually, you don't. If
Oh.
you guess, I will give you a lot of clout.
A lot of clout. What am I gonna do with that?
I don't know.
I'm
clout.
guessing that you are up 80-20.
No. I said, who's going to win? Austin,
Oh.
Zach, or Lily not playing? And Lily is
Oh,
winning
she's
by
crushing.
a massive margin.
Love that.
It's 70,
Always winning.
70% right now. And we're 15-15, so
Oh,
it's dead
hey.
even. All right.
Ooh, I got the hollow cards. These look so cool. From the Ill Fate Tribunal, which hopefully all of you have gotten. Some
They
of
have
you,
not,
most of you.
unfortunately. Is it a problem? Oh, nope, that's just the color temperature in this.
Oh yeah, it's really interesting. Like purple, it's kind of brown.
Oh my gosh, I thought I had
Yeah.
2 blues in this deck because somehow Clar looks blue in this light, which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, very
Oh
yellow.
yeah,
lighting
the
back.
yellow,
Right,
the
is
yellow
it-
backlight kind of
Is it inappropriate to vote for myself?
super.
That tells you a lot about.
I voted for myself. Oh, I'm up now. I was dead heat until I did that.
This poll.
Someone
is
go vote
rigged.
for. Oh, now everyone switched their vote to Zach because I did that.
No, they're
right.
switching their vote to me because they believe in me, and I
Yep.
see you. I see you, chat.
All right, I'm gonna end
And
this.
I appreciate it.
Nick is asking, is this dominant species Zach or El Grande Zach playing?
Ooh. This is dominant species, Zach. We came to play.
No.
We came to play. So we had Tennessee Game Days this past weekend, yes, and I played Dominant Species for the first time, and I won. It was amazing. I love that game. Top 10 material, in my opinion.
I've done a lot.
Crazy fun. And then we played El Grande, which I am told is the large or the big, and I would like to know which it
one?
is. I did not win that. I did enjoy it though, but I got crushed, absolutely crushed. But those are 2 standouts. What do we got here? Potential spam. Potential spam. Let's see, what else did I play? I played a tower game where you're building towers. You see me playing this?
Wandering Towers?
Sarah was playing it with me.
Not Wandering
Quinn
Towers.
played it with me.
Towers.
There were like, I don't know, like cubes that you build up on your little cities.
Rolling Heights.
Roll.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I believe
the one
you.
where you roll the meeples.
Yes.
Ah.
Roll the meeples. It's a little low player interaction for my personal tastes.
I like it.
But wow, is it fun to get that engine a rolling.
Oh, but
Yes. And rolling meeples, I don't have a problem with it. I don't know what you were saying, Austin.
I was surprised by how fun it was to roll meeples.
Yeah, no, it was just like I just wanted to keep rolling them meeples.
Roll the
I didn't even
meeples.
care if I won, and I didn't. So
Good thing you didn't care.
there are some games that I play where the mechanisms of it are so fun and satisfying that I'm like, look, I'm just gonna try and build these towers, and like hopefully that'll translate into a win. Very often do not win those games, but I feel like I fall into that trap sometimes where you're just like, ooh, I got a good thing going here. It happens a lot in engine building games where I'm just like, I'm gonna build the best engine for this one specific thing, and it's just so like immediately satisfying, get that dopamine hit that I just can't say no.
All right, a couple of
And then I
things.
lose.
John Tripp says El Grande equals the biggin.
I don't
The
think that's
big
right.
one.
I don't think that's true.
Then Raphael says, is there an MSRP showing the campaign? Not really. So, Raphael, the reason to get the deluxe on the campaign versus on retail is all of the extra stuff that comes with it. So, there's a lot of things in this version that are not in the version that will be readily available outside of crowdfunding.
Metallic paint.
Metallic paint is one. The
Holographic
community
cards.
is one. Holographic cards is another.
Custom box art.
There's cooler of there's basically booklets of this. You'll get 2 booklets of that in the Kickstarter exclusive version. One of those is an alternate art. So if you play with the same person continually, you can play with the same booklet, which I like a lot. Alternate box art.
Bonus cards for Veiled Fate Tribunal.
Yep. Bonus cards for Veiled Fate Tribunal. What else is in there? You can look at the page.
All the
There's a lot.
community stuff. I know, it really tested my memory.
So like the MSRP is going to be what this is on the campaign, which I think is 59, right? Am I crazy? I think it's 59. So yeah.
I think you're right. But yes, so yeah, basically it's just like you're going to get all this bonus stuff for free. And in something that we were not going to sell unless it's on Kickstarter. So
Doom Tomb says shipping makes it too expensive. Yeah, shipping sucks. I hate shipping. Why have we not invented portals yet is the main question.
I'm working on it, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
One project at a
What will the
time.
final color be for the renown track? Gold numbers with black background or black numbers with a gold background?
Board, talking about the board?
Yeah, the board. I mean, it's going to change a lot.
Yeah, what you see on the renders on the campaign page, which, you know, Max does a great job on the renders, so sometimes it's hard to tell what's a render and what's a photo. But if there's a big image on the board, or on the good lord. If there is a big image of the board on the campaign page, that is accurate to what our files are currently. Those have gold, like, kind of squares. And also some like fun little art added in the middle here.
Zach,
Yes.
you asked them to tell you why they weren't backing. And I don't know if this person is trying to do that or if they're just here to vent.
Great.
But Doom Tomb said shipping is too expensive,
Fair.
which you don't have a lot of control over.
I don't.
But then they said it doesn't seem colorblind friendly.
Oh.
I'd like you to touch on that because I think we
Sure.
disagree.
So everything that has a color also has an icon. So you will be able to match your... the things that you need to match are the demigods to each other. So in...
Hold it here.
Oh, yes. In the final version of this sheet here, you get the icons that are on the score tracker, and then you also get the silhouette of the little dude as well. So you'll be able to have a guide there to match it all. And then all of the other things that require color all have matching icons. So these are like feather quests and scorpion quests. So really trying to do a better job of just whenever we're never solely relying on color to communicate anything in the game. And I think if there's something that you would disagree with there, let me know. But I hope, I'm not colorblind, but I hope that it is doubly communicated everywhere. But also, yes, I totally get it. Shipping, I wish I could make shipping cheaper. But
Yeah.
we pay what it costs.
And we charge what it costs.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We charge
Or
what it
less,
costs.
honestly, often.
Very often less.
Eric says, it really shows that IB Studio used to be an animation studio. Such a pretty game.
Thank you.
Thanks, Eric. Okay, let's play. I apparently have this. It was sitting in front of me. You have any qualms with that?
No qualms.
Demi's at 4 to 6 renown. Let's get as many people down there as possible.
Was there any takers in the chat about Quacks being a soup game? Because I
We're going back to that?
would love to get that going. Spread
Some
that
people agree to a
around.
super game.
Nope, not that.
Chris asks, is this
Where can I
game
put this
blind
so people
friendly?
can see it?
Ooh,
It is
doesn't-
not blind friendly, Chris. Go home. Hey, Chris, congrats. Congrats on the new job, buddy. I gotta talk to you about that. Loser drinks soup. All right, Lily, can you
Gotta go
order
buy
some
some
soup?
I'll go
I wish
find-
I wish my wife was watching because she would be able to weigh the leftover soup and see how much it weighs. And be like, Austin, tonight, 5 pounds of soup. It was actually
It's your
really
challenge.
good. I don't understand. I've never seen her make soup like this before. It was a Mexican soup, and most of the fillings were in one pot, and then she had a broth that was in another pot, almost like a ramen. And so you put the fillings in that were cooked; they weren't raw like ramen would be. And then you add in the base broth. And I've never seen a soup, Mexican soup, done that way before. I don't know if I'm crazy, but it was delicious. One of the best soups I've ever had.
You're a lucky man.
I don't know why we're talking about soup so much. It's
It's
definitely my fault. It's definitely my fault.
Are you hungry?
No, I just had a grilled cheese. I'm all right. Oh,
You know what goes well with that?
sending them to the depths.
Early smite. All right, so Scales of Fate.
I'll take all them
On
trackers.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. It's for age 1. I've got other plans. All right, so on your turn, you're going to be doing one of 3 things. You can take one of these things and put it on any of the action tiles. When you put them on the action tile, like I just did, this one is a smite icon on it. I got to smite another demigod from over here off the board into the abyss. Austin has been taking these scoring trackers, or these little these servants. So he played on the feather one and got the feather servant. Played on the scorpion one and got the scorpion servant. The other things that you can do, which Austin will show you soon, is you can play servants on the sides to activate these quests. Omega symbols gave you points, and side symbols lose points. So for example, if this quest got activated, blue here would lose 2 points. So, and then the final thing you can do is take God powers. So each God power can only be used once per game. When you take it, you flip it over, and it will show that at the end of the game, you will lose 1 point. Our end game score, we both have 2 secret demigods. We will score the amount of points between those 2 demigods on the score tracker. So if one of my demigods is at 12 and the other one was at 4, I would score 8 points. We will also guess each other at the end of the game. So I will make a guess of both of Austin's demigods. If I get both of his right, I will score 3 points. If I get both of them wrong, I will lose 1 point. And that is pretty much the rules of the game.
All right, it's your turn.
Okay.
While Zach is taking his turn, I would just like to call out a little possibility for the campaign, and that is at 9,900 backers. And it'd be really, really cool if it hit 10,000 backers.
Call your friends.
I don't think there's an actual reason for it to be cool, but that just is like a very large number. I think that would put it in like
Call your mom.
Ivy's top 4 backers. I don't think their mom's interested, but you can still call her. You should call your mom.
Don't make assumptions about their moms.
But you should call your mom and just tell her that you love her. I texted my mom last night and said I loved her.
Oh, I thought you were just getting into there. I texted my mom last night.
Yeah. What colors am I? Okay.
So I just did this action. So this action lets me determine what is going to happen in the abyss. So I moved it to the left, which will give orange -2 points. The reason why I did that is Austin might be orange, and at the end of
all of them.
each, that's fine. I don't care. That's what I was trying to do. Austin. So at the end of the round, we are going to have to give a little bit of information about our demigods. Demis at 4 to 6 renown, so anyone in 4, 5, or 6. We will have to answer whether or not our demigods are in that range. So we'll get a little bit of information there. So I put this here. So at the end of the age, orange is going to lose 2 points, which will put it in that range.
Your turn. I went here and took the last servant.
Indeed.
You don't have that servant, just to be clear.
Oh,
the
okay,
spare
cool.
servant.
Then I don't have anything I can do.
Well, I mean, you can
Pass.
take God power.
Pass. I don't have any actions, so.
All right, purple's gonna go down 2. Oh, I'm gonna knock all the pieces off the board. Green's gonna go down 1. Want to do anything else?
Don't think so.
Okay. I'm going to put
Whoa.
this here.
Whoa.
Teal's gonna gain a point.
Big swing for blue.
Blue's going down 1, 2, 3. You put blue there, not me.
That's true, I did.
Um,
But you didn't have to activate it that way.
well, I want as many things to be down here as possible. Isn't it 4 to 6?
It is,
4
yeah.
to 6.
It went down 3, right? Did you
Yeah, it
do
went
all
down
3?
from 7 to 4.
Nice.
That's math. I can't make anyone else go down. So we'll make red go up 2.
So we'll make red go up 2. He says super casually, like it's not his demigod.
Purple. Yeah, so there's only 3 down here.
Whoa. Nick played Scales last night with a friend, and they both had Agamor and Naka.
Nice.
How did he do
Always
that?
fun.
You played
Online?
on TTS probably.
Oh, TTS, yeah. Go get a game in real quick before the
You just
campaign
made
ends.
a knockoff game.
Dane says, Zach, I had Hattie B's on Sunday. I don't know how you survived the hottest of the chickies.
Not well.
Yeah, not well.
We're not having a good time. I don't know who we
Isn't
is.
quacks about quack doctors and not witches? From Aaron. That might actually be true. Out of the cookie, but the whole deck of cards is a hand holding a glass orb. What are those orbs called?
What are you talking
It's
about?
like from the
He is
Robin Hood cartoon.
propping up the very harmful myth
my
that
gosh.
quacks is about witches.
It is about witches. All right. Alex
Hey,
says this game
alchemist?
looks beautiful. Thanks,
Yeah.
Alex. Always excited to see what Ivy is cooking up. Not soup, even though we've talked about soup a lot. It's been 30 seconds and no one has said, I also texted your mom last night. Crystal ball!
Yeah.
Thank you, Aaron. A crystal ball is like the main piece of art on that deck. Aaron, how did it take me that long?
I've got a crystal ball in my office. You think I'm a witch? You gonna
also,
burn me at
yes!
this
If you have
thing?
a crystal ball in your office, you're a witch.
I like crystals.
All right,
Alright.
your ears.
Sorry. Did anyone else get the Robin Hood reference? Cartoon? It's a great scene.
I think
It's done.
it's done. Age 1 is over.
Age 1 is done. All right, we got to do this. So orange is going to go down 2 and also be in the zone, which makes me think Zach is orange. Zach,
Nope.
do you have a demigod between 4 and 6 points, which would be blue, orange, purple, or green?
I do.
All right.
Do you?
Zach is blue,
You better.
orange,
You better have
purple,
one in there.
or green. I really am glad I don't have to say no. I
Yeah,
do
because
have one in there.
after all that control, if you
Yeah.
didn't get one of yours down there, I would say
Woo!
you're not doing great.
No, not doing great.
All right, so this is a maybe. So I'm doing just a note for my future self. I'm putting question marks as possibilities
Why is
from
this
this first round.
How is this a note for your future self?
You're
You're not going to go back and watch this while you're
I
playing.
remember things better if I hear them.
Oh,
Do you not?
orange is sus.
All right, one of those 4. I like.
You could also be blue because you put blue only in a spot where they can lose points.
You're right. I did do that. I'm like an Agamor, folks. I'm like an Agamor for Austin.
Oh, Demi's on servant tokens. This would be the red tokens.
Reset. So we are moving we took off the old red one. The red
Another
ones.
negative.
The red ones are the spicy ones. And so this one tells us to put a new red one there, and then also shows us where to kind of reset the whole board. I like making Austin do it.
We're really getting into this quacks
Yes,
debate.
this is great. That's all I
Here's a
wanted.
few questions though. Let's see. Cunning Visions asks, will the side of Pillars of Fate match the side of Veil of Fate or Scales? So it doesn't look like it'll share the same gold or black design.
It's also a much smaller box.
It's very
Wait,
small,
wait.
and it's supposed to match.
Will pillars match veiled fate boxes? Is
Oh.
what they're asking.
No, sorry. It's super small. It's meant to match up with the Ivy Small Box series, which is not like an official series, but we have a bunch of small box games coming out. And by a bunch, I mean 3.
That's a bunch.
And
Bunch
it
of
will
bananas
fit
is
nicely
3.
next to those.
Series can be
So,
3 games. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Zach.
hey, it's my turn. Great. All right, it's time to get serious now.
Serious. Oh my goodness, we only need 85 more. I said serious and Siri turned on. No, Siri.
Sirius Satellite Radio.
Yeah.
Any plans for a Scales expansion?
Yeah, it is very red in here. I apologize. That's definitely the lights. What? Any what for
It's
what?
actually very yellow,
Scales.
but
Expansions?
I mean, we haven't even released this one.
we do not have plans currently,
Slow down.
but you never know.
Is that the question you had for me, Shadow?
There's room for expansions in the box.
Well, if we don't make the box smaller. Purple, huh?
Nice purple.
Well, he's saying I'm purple, and then he's moving it, which means he's purple, and he's using me as a bluffer for it. He's also trying to give it points, which is weird.
It's not weird.
It is weird.
Maybe you sent 2 of mine down to 4 to 6.
That'd be amazing. I would love that. Yeah. Let's put red in
Everything can be soup if you're brave enough.
I like that. That's good. That's good.
I don't know if that's true.
Just need a blender.
What is each of yours favorite art from the game? It all looks stunning. Actually, we can't really talk about it right now. Can you hand me the pillars deck?
Yes.
It's also your turn.
I know.
We can't talk about it right now because I can't show you demigod cards, but I really like one of the new. Oh,
Deck
Lily,
over
can I
here.
have
There you go.
that? Oh, you know what, Zach? Do you have the red cards here?
Yeah, they're in there.
Okay, cool. I really, really like the new Pentha art. Where can I put this that you can see it? I think that the new Pentha art is really dope. The Namari art is also, here, as a reference, this is what it used to be. So, that became that. I think that's my favorite piece of art for this game. For scales. For pillars, we have a bunch of new illustrations. And my favorite do you have a favorite on here, Zach?
I like the one with a wolf, which is, I believe, is the 8. I
Yeah.
like.
I'm looking for a white 8.
It's really tough because I like almost all of them, like kind of too much. The number 9, I think it's like a beefy
Okay, there's
person.
the white 8. I think that one's also my favorite.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
The one with the dagger, the number 1.
That's cool.
It used to have blood on it.
Yeah, not very family
I miss the
friendly.
blood.
What did you do? You changed. Dang it.
Would you have liked the card more if it had blood on it? Be honest.
Like our actual blood.
No, not actual blood. That's for our other project, Quacks.
Uh-oh.
That's why Austin plays, because he thinks it's a witch game.
It's a witch. Is it better to say yes or no on this one? It's kind of hard. 2's where I kind of like draw the line.
Not gonna lie, I forgot about it.
You
Demis?
put purple on it, so
Oh, I did. That's funny.
yeah.
Well, we're about to find out. So in this one, yeah. So whoever's on these 2 will get must answer if one of their people is on it.
Nick wants to know whose blood. Have y'all played Agricola and Caverna? I was looking into them and read that Caverna is Agricola 2.0 and far superior to Agricola. I actually haven't played either. They're up on my list of high up on my list. Doomtomb says, is the card art created internally or do you hire illustrators? Both, Doomtomb. This was Harry Conway for the most part.
And Michael
then
Cribbs.
Michael Cribbs for the Pillars of Fate. So those are 2 outside artists, but both are friends of the studio. Michael used to work.
Yeah,
at
Michael
the-
used to be on staff.
Used to be on staff here, yeah.
Now he's freelance.
He is now freelance.
But yeah, he's still out there crushing it. Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna go here. I think yes, I like it. I like it. All right, who else you gonna put on there? Austin.
Yeah, you're leaving it up to me. I don't
Yeah.
have to do it. I could do this. You can outdo that. Okay.
That's fine. I'll put somebody on there. That's fine. I don't mind.
I said I thought you were orange, but now I also think you're purple, so I don't want to put both on there. Although that would give
Put
me
orange on
information.
there.
Yeah.
You orange boy.
I'm saying no, so. Where am I?
Alice in Wonderland
Shoot.
is saying, which Veiled Fate demigod would sponsor which Ivy studio employee?
All right, well, Agamar would sponsor Zach because he's a Vikings fan.
Yeah, let's go. JJ McCarthy, let's go.
I don't
It's time.
know if I'd have a sponsor. Maybe Bellin.
Ugh, I don't like that.
Well, the spot on the board that holds the age card fits sleep cards. This one doesn't, but that's why you get samples. Dane already answered. Yep.
All right.
Dane's fixed it.
I'm gonna go here, Austin. I'm gonna go here. So
Okay.
activating all feather quests. So
All right,
we're gonna
Pink's
give
gonna lose 1.
we'll give Agamar 1,
Okay.
and pink will lose 1, and yellow will lose 1. I assume yellow's on 8.
I don't think they were.
Ooh,
We didn't
We
give
run it
yellow
back.
points ever.
we didn't. I think you might be right.
I
So
don't think. Yeah. That's why these score.
Let us know. Let us know on the track if you track the in the
Let
chat
us know.
where it was on the track.
Yeah.
Let us know in the track where it was on the chat.
Let us know in chat where it was on the track.
No, I know.
Okay. No, I know.
Just rewind a little bit. Let us know. Did it ever move from the 7th spot
Right.
in last stage?
I think we should give
Because it will matter.
some points here. So purple and pink go up.
You just undoing all the work I just did?
Because it will matter. Are you yellow? Bye, Allie. Thank you so much. It was great having you here for Tennessee Game Days.
All right, it's me, huh?
It is you. I've been looking for.
I need the dimensions for the wooden board of Veiled Fate.
It's like 26 inches round. 36, 26, 36.
All right, we're
Why do you
going
need
to
it?
go
I need the individual piece.
Oh, yeah,
here.
I don't have that.
Bring teal down.
All right. Seems rude. I don't want to bring orange down any further. That's not going to help you. This is a rough.
I'm playing it a little different this go around.
You know what? We're going to put that right there.
You would.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Okay. That's the round,
it?
unless I want to do one of these.
No, you
But I
can't,
can't
'cause
do
it's
it.
all
Yeah,
filled
we're
in.
all done. Okay. All right, we're all done. Red loses one.
Are you purple or orange?
I am not. Are you?
Are you for real?
I'm for real.
I am also not.
Okay. That's annoying because I really thought you were purple.
Purple and orange are the two I had you tagged for. If I had to guess right in that moment, I would have said you were purple orange.
Nope.
Yeah,
Gotta
maybe
check
check.
again.
Well, good thing I eliminated them.
Wow. Okay. So, feeling pretty good about the pink.
Chris confirmed that yellow had never moved.
Great. So I think we are in. We
Thanks,
are in,
Morgan.
In
Morgan
the
says
correct.
hello from a Starfall Finder.
Hello.
Wow.
Actually, I think I'd wreck Austin at Mythic Mischief. Excuse me.
Cue it up. Get it on the app.
Cue
Let's
it
see
up.
it. Who you taking?
Uh,
What faction are you going to use to beat Austin? I would like to see it. Please record it.
What's the bet?
Yeah,
What's
it is
the
currently
buy-in?
on 6. Thanks, Chris. That's what I said to do. Shadow wants to know if I'll play Scales with them. Yes, I'll also play Mythic Mischief. We just gotta find a
you
time.
have the H3 card.
No, I don't, but we'll find one.
Okay.
Demi's in the Abyss. And we still have the Smite, so that could be 3. I beat him with random. Okay, someone check Shadow's rank in
I like
Mythic
this.
Mischief. This is a lot of chat. This is a lot of. Did you change this one out?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
did.
That's a lot of bluster for someone that hasn't ever played me before.
I think Adam's in the chat. I saw him earlier.
Adam, check this person. What's your username on Mythic Mischief? There you go. Yeah, another one right there.
Coming to Gen
Red
Con,
just
we're going to
died.
have a Mythic
Red.
tournament at Gen Con
Ooh.
with a cash prize. So
Does the winner
Start
of the
practicing.
tournament have to play against me and Zach and win before they get the cash? Because that sounds like a good way to not lose money.
wow.
Oh, we're like the final bosses.
Final bosses.
Final bosses.
Maybe they get a chance to play you.
All right. You have first player, Token. Demi's in the Abyss we will have to answer for. And here we go. Pretty tight range, honestly. I'm not super pumped about where pink is. What do we got here? What do we got? I need a game plan for my round.
Final boss is Max.
Okay. That's a strong play. And I don't love it. It's a strong play because he took the feather and this is available. So it could either be a setup for red to go up high, or it could be a setup for whoever gets put here later. I could counter it, but no. I'm gonna do, I can't get caught without something. I'm gonna steal. So I use the god power to steal this from Austin.
No.
So that's my turn.
Okay, well, I gotta get more scoring here, so. No. Yes. No.
Ooh, James is also doing a mythic tournament this month. With
You're
the
all
coffee
over the
he
place
won at
here.
Denver.
Fall on dropping stuff.
Thanks for coming out to our Denver game nights. And I hope your tournament goes well. I feel like Mythic's a very good game to do tournaments for.
Yes, it is. Very good.
Okay. Can this work? You put pink there. Don't love that. We'll go. Interesting. I like that. I like that. But just to be sure, we're gonna go up here with green and grab this. Gonna go orange and negative. Okay. Smite red. Flip that over. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Moonbryn, same. Ivy Studio has been the start of my Kickstarter journey and board game addiction.
Nice.
I mean investment.
Investment, definitely.
It is.
It's an investment. It's an investment in your future, in your well-being. You know, it's an investment in relationships. It's an investment in you and me and all of us. What you doing?
Some big brain moments in this round.
Really hope this works.
I can't get them on the same space.
Really
Tells you a lot.
hope it works.
Okay.
Aaron says he has to stop playing Max and Mythic because he nerfs my favorite factions right after every time. It's not you. Let's see. Ashley's been playing it with their partner. on TTS, and they've been loving it.
That's going to be
Thank you
a
for playing it
switch.
on TTS. Oh no!
You have all 3 god powers.
Yep. Better
Going
work.
all big.
Never tried it
Zach's
before.
going all out.
But I've underutilized the god powers in the past. Surely this won't be an overreaction.
Pull no punches.
Huh.
That's a big.
What in the world?
Should I put a poll up for who's gonna win? Or
Oh
guesses?
yeah. Updated guesses because
Make
this is
your
getting
guesses
this is getting
for who
nuts.
they are.
I got a 3-point hole to come back from here. All right, we're gonna go. Oof. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna send this down 2. So 1, 2. Pink loses 2.
That's a plus sign.
Oh, well, I didn't want to do that. Right. That's where they were.
Teal also would have lost 2 or gained 2.
Right.
So there's a lot wrong with that.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. You can tell what I was trying to do.
Pay no mind.
Yeah. That's fine, though. That's fine. I don't need them to be on the same place. I think you could be this. I think you could be that. We're gonna go.
I was really planning on using switch. I don't know why I didn't use
We're
it
gonna
faster.
go here to move green down 1.
Trying to win by having them both on 5?
Yeah, that's definitely what I'm doing. You know I'm not orange already, so.
No. Yellow is going down to 5.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
It's going down 2, man.
Oh, hold on. Man. Are you yellow blue and you're trying to win with 4 points and make it -3?
First negative score game in Scales of Fate history.
I actually am a little sad because I think the best way to win is to let you guess who I am.
What's it? Teal lost,
Orange loses.
and orange lost 1. Interesting. That's what you call a bluff, ladies and gentlemen. That is what you call a bluff. A good bluff. I almost believed him. But I'm going to do this to send black to the moon. 1, 2, 3. And then also purple. 1, 2.
Huh.
That's everything. That is everything. Now to score these.
Hold on, I'm going to watch what you did. Purple +2. We know you're not purple. No one's purple.
Yeah.
So you did it just to affect black.
Yep. Strong black move. Okay. We got 1, 2,
Yeah.
and then we got 1, 2, and then we've got 1, 2. That's our final state. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm first player. I have to guess first.
You do have to guess
I'm
first.
going to wait until you mark.
So we gotta both commit.
All right. Audience,
Make your
who
guesses.
do you think we are?
Put them in the chat. Did you already commit to yours?
Yes, I'm committed. I've got a 59% to 41% lead in the voting here.
I feel like
That was a good
Zach's
game,
play
Zach.
could pull off.
I think Zach's going to lose by 1 point.
I think
Whoa.
I am going to lose by.
That's if we both guess correctly.
Wait,
if you
you're
guess wrong, he's going to lose by 5 points. If he guesses wrong and I guess right.
So you're confident you're going to win?
Yeah, I have a 70%. The way I lose, if I don't guess him right and he guesses me right, he wins by 2 points.
Could happen.
But then he would not be the colors I'm guessing he is, and he'd have less of a score. So I think I could still win.
Mm.
I think I got him. Zach is black and green.
I think
said.
all that is a lie.
Yellow
what he
is
just
black.
said.
Oh, bluff.
Dane says, I'm Zach Dixon and you're Austin Harrison. I think he actually just was guessing who we are.
All right, I got my guesses locked in.
All right, I think you are black and blue. That's just like the beating you just took.
I am blue,
But not black.
and I am black.
There we go. That's 3 more points for me. Woo!
I also guessed that you are black and blue.
Oh, that was a solid guess. Well, you know what? We didn't do this.
Yes, we literally did.
Did we say yes or no to
Oh.
the Abyss?
No, we didn't. Shoot, that's going to totally change everything. What are we doing?
Well, I said yes.
You said yes?
Yeah, so does it actually change what you're doing? You obviously said yes.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I love that
Probably.
we guessed it without that.
Without knowing that? Yeah.
However, I was
Ah!
Oh, which you're negative 3 points. That
How
would
does that-
definitely rocket me to the lead.
All right, so I had...
You have 11 points minus 3, so you're at 8. I have 8 points plus 3, so I'm at 11.
Wait. 11.
So 11's 11?
No,
8.
11 minus 3 is 8.
yeah. It's 8 to 11, because I have 8 plus 3 for guessing both. My
If I-
streak continues!
If I would have
Poor
guessed
Zach.
pink...
If you would have guessed pink, you would have lost by 1. Oh no, we would have tied.
We would have tied, and...
You have more God powers taken, so I still have 1.
Yeah, dang it. Bummer.
The camera's not on me, but my hands are up in celebration. Woo, woo, woo. Victor said Austin just flexing that he didn't need the last stage. Dan Roberts had me at yellow and pink, so they had pink right. Black and green for you.
Yeah, that black play was very strong, sending it up 3, which really helped me.
It did help you, but it looked like a last-minute rush. And then I did the bluff of putting... did we even do this? Yeah, we did. We did that part. I did the bluff of putting red and teal in the same spot, just to make sure it was like my last-ditch effort, but as a bluff to make this look more believable. So...
Yeah, I didn't.
You didn't. No. That was supposed to be an obvious bluff.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. So that this looks like what I'm trying to hide.
Well, yeah, I mean, you weren't trying to hide it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
These colors are nowhere close to each other, though it meets successfully standard for China. I think it works in my bed, just being such vastly different shades.
I don't know what you're reading. I can't.
They're just talking about the color stuff.
Not the design of the white and green tiles.
50 to go. 50 backers to go?
Really?
Hold on. Someone said 50 to go. I don't know what that means. It's either $50 or 50 backers.
50 minutes.
50 backers to go! And we have 119 minutes, which is 2 hours.
Oh, we're so close.
Minus 1.
Call your moms.
Call your
Call your moms. Zach, sorry I gloated so much.
No.
I just really thought you were going to beat me. And then I got lucky in that red was my bluff color, and that's the one you spent a lot of energy making sure you didn't have points.
We did cross over on 1.
Yeah, it's always hard when that happens, because like both of us just kind of left blue down here. Like we didn't care.
Yeah, it really felt like for the first game, I was like, would this be the one where we have them both together?
I thought that you were going to flip blue-pink for a second when I said black.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man.
Yeah, it's tough.
That was tough.
Are we doing pillars now?
That's up to you.
I want to play pillars.
We can
But
also
also,
let
Lily, you
play
want to play something? What do you want to do?
I'm placing a Uline order.
Okay.
Making some boxes.
Yeah.
I assume this is personal. Like
Yeah,
this is your
yeah.
like just
It's
for
my
you.
side business. I
She
ship
loves
replacement
boxes.
parts.
Loves them.
Well,
She's always coming into work, be like, I got this new box today,
It's in
Zach.
box size,
Yeah.
new model.
Refrigerator boxes, crazy. You seen those? Huge.
Live in one.
Yeah.
you guys' studio is so rad. How many cams do you have set up? Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those aren't the 5 and 6, 7. But 2 of them aren't really in use right now.
And there's 2 more on the floor. Those probably aren't in use either.
They're not in use.
Lots of cameras.
Lots of cameras. But usually we only run like 4, 5.
Oh, 5.
Yeah.
But it's not about the number of cameras.
It's about the number
how-
of TVs.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
At the
4,
end.
5, 6. And then the other room, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's about TVs.
Excessive. TVs and cameras.
That's pretty cool.
TVs are so cheap now.
Yeah, it's like
That's true.
$5. It's cheaper than eating out.
All right. So you're doing your box buying hobby. We're playing this. Is that?
Playing pillars, yeah.
Okay.
Y'all go ahead.
We're all doing what we love out here.
Buying boxes.
Buying boxes. Known favorite pastime for Lily.
Did you like having the power of all those god powers?
Was it worth it?
Yeah, it felt great. Honestly, felt better than winning.
The Pledge Manager opens April 16th
If we can get it done.
for tea. Hopefully.
Kirk's got a lot of work to do. Poor Kirk. I'm gonna try to help.
Kirk's crushing it.
Kirk is crushing it, and I feel bad for how much crushing needs to be done.
Don't tell him I said that though.
Oh yeah.
Would never say it to his face.
Yeah. Why would we? He's not watching.
How many Lego sets in the room? Just one, Kirk. Just one.
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the orchid.
Yeah, just one. Is there not the other one? Where's the other flower?
I think it's in the control room.
Mm.
How
Put that one in
much
your drink.
could a banana cost, Michael? $10? I don't know what reference this is.
It's Arrested Development.
Arrested Development.
Always money in the banana stand.
Indeed.
All right, how much sleep have you guys gotten this past week with
A
Tennessee Game
lot.
Days and the end of the campaign?
Tennessee game days, I stayed up late twice. Much more than I should have.
Well, it's my kid's spring break,
Unwise.
so instead of waking up at 6:30, I'm waking up at like 8:45. Basically enough time to eat something before I start working, which is great. Probably not long term, but for spring break, it's wonderful. Sleep.
What do we got?
Aaron said, how would Zach know it felt better than winning?
Insinuating you've never won scales.
Hilarious.
Which, according to our live
Good
streams
one.
and videos, you've never won.
Literally, the last live stream we did,
You
I
won
won
pillars.
2 out of 3 games I played.
Pillars.
No, I think I also won Scales of Fate.
Lily, is that true?
I think
I
I
only
won.
played-
I think I won 2 games.
I think you won
Pillars.
2 games of pillars.
Whatever. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
No, you might have. You might have. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Love these. I don't
Oh,
like.
hold on. I have 2 decks here somehow.
You get mixed in?
Yeah. Nope, that's not it. Nope.
These are some fun cards.
Oh, what the heck?
And the bummer is I have to give 2 of them to Austin.
Yeah, that is a bummer.
Worst part of the game.
Okay. Modifier is going to be 2 times suit on your first card. Thanks, Dad, for making these tokens. You're a real one. This card,
That
these
was
corners
never,
aren't
That
good.
was never in question.
Yeah, Doug's the best.
Your dad is real.
Oh, dude, you're getting just as good at cards.
Well, I mean, if there's some bad ones, we'd have a problem.
No, I'm gonna lose.
What do you guys use to track your stats? Stats in like Kickstarter, Kick Tracker?
Track our stats on Kickstarter? No, probably
Or
our game
game
stats.
wins?
I use
Vibes? Self-confidence?
yeah, Zach just assumes he's won every game he's played.
No, I just know it doesn't matter. Life isn't all about winning, Austin.
Oh, well, that's why I track. I think I use BG stats, but I can't find them on my phone right now. But I also haven't been very religious in updating them. Yeah, BG stats.
Not religious, Austin Harrison.
That's not true. Just not religious about updating my BG stats. Okay. So have you decided yet?
No.
I'm gonna regret this.
Yeah, that's... Yeah,
We should probably look at the top-down camera so we can get this thing lined up.
You won't know how to use that one.
Confidence.
Oh
and-
my gosh.
That's... I'll just give him... Whatever.
Dude, you had way worse cards than I did. Okay, these are both good.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I gave you good cards.
Austin, I give you a 3 out of 10.
Well, I couldn't see it. Yeah, let's do that
Alright,
one.
how tricky is it to maneuver ever-changing...
whoa,
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 whoa, whoa.
whoa.
Well,
So many
you'll see
angles.
one there.
Whoa. Are we going this way? Is this the one we're doing?
Yeah.
This is nuts.
Okay, the pillars. I accidentally have the other pillars in my car.
Thank you.
So we're using the
Hitting me
thick,
with the top
thick
down.
boy pillars.
Thick ones.
They're too thick.
They look like Oreos.
They
They look like
do.
a cookie.
That's the
Thick boy
mouthfeel.
pillars. Pillars will not be this thick, people. Nor will they have a sandwiched goodie
Oh,
filling.
that's so good.
Come on, cookies.
But thanks, Dad. These were very helpful, and I appreciate you. Okay, why are these corners not cut on these cards?
You made them.
I did not. I ordered them, and you picked them up while I had COVID.
You made them. You ordered them.
I ordered them with round corners.
I know. There's like 3 cards that they just like didn't cut one corner on.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, anyone asked what your guys' personal favorite IV games are? Lily,
Oh, you're on.
I think Scales is your favorite, isn't it? Or does it change day to day? It's either Mythic Mischief or Scales.
Changes. But yeah, Scales is pretty high up right now in Mythic. It's pretty
My
similar
favorite is
games.
not Scales. I love Scales. Mostly because it's my only game with this high of a win rate against Zach. But I think my favorite IV game is Brink.
My favorite Ivy game.
Probably followed by Fractured Sky,
Realm of Reckoning.
which doesn't exist yet.
Comes out this summer. And I'm not joking.
So close to 800K. How close? Very close. And we're at 900. Well, hold on, I gotta refresh the page.
Okay, who's going first?
9,958 backers. Whoa, we're $13 from 800K, guys.
Whoa.
Someone cancel so it goes back down after so we can experience going over 800K again. We don't have a first player marker right now, so
You went first in the last one, so I'll go first in this one.
sounds good. That's good. That's good.
So this is Pillars of Fate.
It's over 800.
We
Yay.
are over 800. So in Pillars of Fate, you're going to be playing, I'll shuffle this back in, but you're going to be playing cards down into these lanes on your turn. So the highest, you play 3 cards in each lane. One of them in each lane may be played face down. The total, first we'll look at the number. So we tally up my side, tally up Austin's side. Whoever is the higher, has the higher number of total power on their side, gets the quest. However, there are 2 outcomes on each quest, scorpions and feathers. So if we total up the total amount of scorpions and feathers in the lane. If there are more scorpions, we use the scorpion side. If there's more feather, we go to the feather side. So you could lose a lane, but make sure its outcome goes to a negative point value.
Just to be clear, that was a joke. Don't cancel because you might lose your 48-hour pin. Go ahead, Zach.
Okay. I don't know what you're encouraging people to do here. So,
I said someone cancel so it goes under 800 and then goes back over.
so yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Other things to note, if you're the first one to play a face-up card, you'll get this pillar. The pillar breaks ties in either anything that might tie, so the power or the suit. There's some modifiers. We each have a special card that we can play. We play one each round. And that is not what I'm playing. I just need to shuffle these back up.
Sounds good.
And we're gonna go. Got to decide which god I am going to play this first round. I like that. We're gonna go face up. I think. Face up. Face up.
Wow, Zach.
Taking the pillar there.
I'm going to play face down there.
Huge mistake.
Huge mistake.
Huge.
Draw a card, draw back up.
Oh yeah, I should do that too.
Hey, Jordan. Good to see you.
Jordan!
Is it Jordan or a different
It's
Jordan?
Jordan.
Jordan.
Thanks, Jordan. Good to see you, buddy. We need to play games together soon. Veiled Fate with Tribunal is my favorite. Dang it, I forgot about Veiled Fate with Tribunal. It's tied for second with Fractured Sky for me.
It's your turn.
Tis. Just go ahead and play this right here.
Ooh. Dane, what's
Okay.
your favorite?
Dane
You haven't
doesn't
told
get a
me
vote.
yet. What?
True BG reviews. I don't think I can read that on stream.
All right, we're gonna go. Ugh, this is tough.
It's a little tingle.
Gonna
Yes,
go.
Dane, your favorite Ivy
Thanks,
game.
David.
Because we've shared all of ours now.
Go in there in the middle. You're up.
Okay, I should probably play face up so that, Oh, this is a mistake. I don't want to play face up. I'm going to play face down.
Okay. I'm also gonna play face down.
Oh! Huh.
What's up?
I regret playing that face down.
Bummer. It's tough for you.
That is tough for me. Dang it.
No, I went too far. What am I doing? Just trying to get your cards on screen here.
Oh, no. Okay.
I don't even know if I moved them at all.
Yeah, I messed that up. I don't know how I have done such a thing.
How's the boxes going?
Shipping is $56
For boxes?
for boxes.
That's what we ship stuff in.
Should be free.
Well, shipping to ship the box.
Yeah. Ooh, 38 people to go. Until we're over 10K. Jordan says it used to be Moonrakers for me, but I think Brink beat it out. Thank you, Jordan. Dane said Fractured Sky, but Brink may beat it out on replays. Realm of Reckoning also might take the cake. You know how it is. True BG Review says I've also been vibing with Moon Rollers. Redheaded Girlfriend says can't beat Moonrakers. Redhead Girlfriend. There's an amazing restaurant in Nashville called Redheaded Stranger. If you're in Nashville, you should try it out. Redhead Girlfriend.
Yeah. I played a 9 right there.
Boom, baby.
Big.
I think I'm giving you 5 points over there.
We'll see.
What are the odds on you played a pretty low card to start?
Pretty good.
Oh, hey Daniel. Thanks for joining us. I hope you like Mythic as well.
Now I know what I need.
Ooh.
You have the tiebreaker.
I do.
Got a question from David. Which Kickstarter
This
has
is a
been the
nine.
most stressful so far?
Which Kickstarter has been most stressful?
Mm-hmm.
Not this one. Veiled Fate number 1? That was stressful.
Veiled Fate number 1.
Yeah.
The OG. The team was much smaller back then. The team being. The team was much smaller back then.
There was only one
Being
full-time employee.
Literally. Austin.
It was me. Enjoy that.
What's that do? Let everyone at home know.
It
I know.
Doubles it. 2.
Dou-
So that's 8 feathers I just played.
Oh, it's James from Gleeful Meeple. I didn't realize. Hi, James.
Who
I'm
is?
glad to hear Moonrose is getting played at Gleeful Meeple.
Oh, True BG Reviews?
No, it's just James.
I don't see... Oh, hi, James.
He came to our Scales of Fate local night,
Yeah.
which we should do another local night.
I would
in
love to do
June or
another local
July. for-
There's also a board game night that'll
June,
be
yeah.
here on
Or
Wednesdays.
late May, maybe.
That we may show up to. Is there one tonight?
There's one tonight.
I can't come tonight.
I
But,
cannot come tonight either.
Dang
I'll
it.
stop.
but
maybe
in the
there.
future...
There's one tonight. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's not an IV thing. It's a pilgrim thing.
Pilgrim?
Pilgrim.
Did you say pilgrim?
Primitive.
I said pilgrim and I meant primitive.
It's a pilgrim.
You got dressed up like a pilgrim.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm really tired.
Austin was so excited about his pilgrim outfit.
Okay, so what are we doing over here?
That's what I'm trying to decide here.
Is it my turn?
No.
No.
We're doing this.
Ooh. Shadow of the Phalanx wants a Veiled Fate tattoo, but they already have 80 tattoos, so
Man, that's gonna suck.
gotta find a place for that.
Forehead.
4?
Please don't. Please don't do it. Oh.
We were trying to hold that one back.
Man, we're really throwing down over there.
Bro, I'm a little mad that you threw down.
A lot of
hard.
scorps out there.
Also, are you trying to win 0 points right now?
Yeah. Hedging.
Hedging. All right. I don't know what the crap is happening over here. I mean, you're trying to make it go one way or another. What did I play here? All right. I'm just going to have to take a risk.
Reverse the suit. Card opposite of this one. So that went well. That's exactly what I was hoping you would play there. That is this.
Oh, I gave you that
It
card.
might not even matter, but we'll see.
I gave you that card.
I still might not have
No,
enough.
this card doesn't have anything on it.
Oh, I like that. It still might not be enough, but we'll see.
The question is what that card is. I have a terrible hand for what I'm about to do. I might give you points here.
All right.
Okay. That does not
Oh yeah,
feel...
it's not going to be enough. Well, yeah, we'll see.
Almost wrote Lily. All right, who's
I'm
going to win?
playing.
Lily or Zach? All right. Okay. So, this lane,
You had 7 total?
even
I had
11, and you made it go negative.
-2
-2 for Zach.
-2 for me.
All right, so this is 8 feathers,
Middle ones be crazy.
9 feathers, 5 feathers,
Oh my goodness.
5 scorpions. You have the tiebreaker.
Let's go.
It's equal in scorpions, right? 5, 2. This is scorpions, so that's
Yeah.
4. So that's 9, and this is 9. Yeah, it's time.
Wow.
Wow, the
Literally
pillar came
exactly
through.
what I needed. So I got 4 points.
That was a 8 suit swing.
I know.
You countered my
I know.
demigod. See, people, you can counter demigods. All right, so that's what 4 points for you.
Yes.
So you're now at 2.
2-0. A lot of work.
It really depends on what your
Points.
final card is over here, because I'm,
Oh yeah, I got you.
and I'm the one that made it go feathers.
Yeah, I appreciate you doing that work for me. 5 more points for me.
You won all 3 lanes too.
Wow.
7-0.
What was in development first, scales or pillars?
Pillars. Pillars was scales before scales was scales, and then pillars became pillars, and scales became scales.
Not
Makes sense,
confusing
right?
at
If you
all.
followed that, good job. Yeah, no, we started working on what is Pillars right now and decided it wasn't a big enough game to be one of our major launches. And so we like kind of scrapped it and started working on a totally different idea that had like kind of a similar feel. And then it became
Very different.
very different, became what is now Scales of Fate. And then we were like, you know what? There was still something pretty cool back there that we kind of left in the pile of trash. And so we resurrected it. And we're like, you know what? Let's put them together. And honestly, now I'm just like, there's so many, like Brink, for example. Brink was like 2 other games before it became what it was. We gotta go back to the trash pile, see what was there.
Bro, that one version of Brink, I was in love with.
And honestly, Realm of Reckoning is kind of the same way. The first Realm of Reckoning, pretty different. And there's some really cool mechanics back there that Austin
problem is
famously hated and so glad we went away from. But
What?
I was like,
I fought it every step of the way.
I know.
I thought that very first playtest we were 90% done.
I know. We can go back to it. We can try and make another game
And
out of it.
we went down to 80, down to 70, down to 60, down to 50, and then up to like 75, and then up to 95, and then the last 5% is taking a long time.
Sometimes you got to take some step backwards to take steps forwards.
Yeah,
You know?
no, I agree with that. I just think we threw out the baby with the bathwater.
Sometimes
And then we made a different game.
it's a
That's
bad
saying.
baby.
That is a saying. See, you are too old to get some
No,
references.
she said
Lily. Wait,
she
no.
said it's a sad saying or a bad saying. One or the
No,
other.
you said, is that a saying?
Because you were talking
Asshole.
over her.
Yeah, no, that's what she said.
Okay.
You're the one talking
All
over.
right.
No, what an odd saying.
It is a weird saying.
Very dark.
I don't have kids, I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Maybe it's sad that I know that saying because I do have kids.
Oh no, I wasn't supposed to shuffle those cards. Hold on.
Oh
Okay.
no.
What do you think? Should I try and remember what they were, or should I just take the
run
randos?
a new hand. Oh, that gives you an advantage.
I get
'cause
most
you
of them.
used the worst cards out of there. Well, you took your other cards out. You just have a new hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like you're reusing cards.
No.
I thought that was
No, I'm just saying like there was cards in my hand
Yeah.
that I saved for the next round that I no longer have.
Right.
So
you actually think it's a
could,
disadvantage.
I really honestly don't know.
Yeah. All right, I'm first, right?
Oof. I mean, I liked my old hand better, that's for sure.
Double the power of your first central card.
Love that.
These aren't final quality cards. I printed these in Nashville.
How many rondelles has Austin made since the launch stream?
We played a Rondel game today, but I didn't design it, so. Just one then, Aaron. I've been working on a Rondel area control idea, so not too much work has gone into it. Okay. All right. Okay. I need better cards. Let's take this pillar. Jordan says it's easy to toss them babies out accidentally.
Jeez.
We
All right.
also don't
It's gotten
toss
dark.
bathwater now. We just drain it. So the saying really doesn't have.
2 versus 2 over here. Battle of the century. I really like this card art. Triangle Man.
Triangle
Is
Man.
that his real name?
Yep.
That's
That's canon.
All right. Well, it's the thing that I did. Come on.
Did we get around to naming the 10 items? Things? Fish?
I named all of the
Plants.
ones in Graft,
Uh-huh.
so those are official names.
Okay.
I can
wondering
finish
about-
them out. You're up, Austin.
Dan says, also definitely looking forward to Realm of Reckoning. The one playtest I've gotten in was great. Nice.
Yeah, come on back. We got some more art. Me and Dane just submitted all of the files for our 80 prototype copies today. Well, not technically submitted, but they are ready for submission. Actually, Dane might be working on finishing up the final touches right now, so everything I said was a lie. You can't trust anything I say.
I'm gonna lose.
It will be interesting to see what you do. I think I would like to win that lane. But I don't know. We could go either way. Let's see what's happening. I don't know if I like that. What are these cards? Ooh. Oh. Tell the folks at home what that does, Austin.
All right, so Invictus, not only the coolest miniature. Do you like Invictus or Vesper more? That's hard.
Why is
They're
those two
also
choices?
cool.
Huh?
Why are those only choices?
Because I think those are the two best minis we've ever made, and I'm trying to decide which one. Anyway, one of the two best minis we've ever made was Invictus, but also this card copies the card above it. The reason that's so powerful is Zach doesn't know what the card above it is. So I now have 2 of this card, and that could be a 1. It could be a 5.
Don't know, don't care.
It could be a very high card. Don't know, don't care. Any ARGs planned for the RAR campaign, Zach?
Roar.
RAR.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Don't
all right?
tempt Zach with a good time. Me and Sam have had to talk to Zach about investing so much time in ARGs. Shadow of the Phalanx said, I just want to say my life is stressful and full of crazy stuff, and being able to come home and play Ivy's games and look forward to streams and stuff really helps me. I truly love what y'all do. Thank you so much, Shadow. That is extremely nice of you to say. Life can be very stressful, and everyone needs a little escape. My escape, Age of Empires. So if anyone plays Age of Empires in the chat, let's do it. But also playing board games. Zach's escape is making ARGs.
My escape is making games, I guess.
Doing more work.
I like making things. I like making things. My hobbies are making things without the pressure of them being financially successful.
Right.
Because it's different than making things that have to be financially successful.
Right.
But then sometimes the things I make that don't need to be financially successful end up being things that do need to become financially successful. So it's tough.
Correct.
You know? What you gonna do?
I don't know.
I don't know either. We're gonna go.
Wait, is it your turn? It is your turn. Hooray!
Think you can out? You can out?
Out.
I was gonna say something that would be interpreted the wrong way, so I will stop.
I can go. I can go lower. I can take it higher.
You.
Well, did you get that reference? Because apparently Zach thinks you get all the references.
I wasn't listening.
That makes sense. That's what's usually happening.
What did you say?
I said, I can take it higher. Anyone in chat? Anyone in chat? It's a very deep cut. I would be surprised if anyone gets the character or the show that quote is from. Do you know?
Nope. Probably Psych.
It is not Psych, but that is a good guess. I do love Psych.
Based on everything
Austin.
I know about you.
You played your super there?
I did.
That means you add 2 to both your other lanes? I think that's probably the one he played. Because that means it's a 0 and I'm going to win this lane, which means I should have played a bunch of feathers. Good thing this is a 5 feather sucker. It's not. It's not. Yeah. Yeah. I am in danger.
Or did you just play that 6 in the middle?
I did just play that 6 in the
Where do we want that one to go?
I was thinking Scorps, but you were thinking feathers, so...
I twas. Okay. I'm going to do this.
I think I'm gonna lose really badly again.
I really don't know what you're trying to do up there. Did you multiply a 1? That feels like something you'd do. Calling it. He multiplied like a 2 or something as a bluff.
My goodness.
So
Why
we're
can I not?
or like multiplied like some kind of crazy like. That'd be such a.
9983, 17 more. Thanks, Silver, for the update.
All right, yeah, let's see it. Let's see it.
Wait, Blizzy Blake says they love AoE. AoE 2, Blizzy Blake? What are you ranked?
What are you ranked?
All right, Austin.
Aaron says over 800K. Thanks, Aaron. Nicholas says I wasn't listening either. Wow, Lily, you're rubbing off on Nick, who I love and never have any problems with when I play board games. He never screws me over when we're playing. What's that one game with
The irrigation?
irrigation?
I can't remember.
That was crazy. Very first turn, he screwed me over.
Didn't you win?
No, I won.
Oh.
I got him back. I can't remember what it was called. That was a good game. 5 scorpions, Zach?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is not the direction I was taking that. So enjoy those scorpions, bud.
Very nice.
Enjoy those -2 points.
Yeah, I even called it, and then I went against my better judgment, but it was already too late based on what I had already played. So, oh well. No problem.
Shadow changed their icon to Veil Fate.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's because of the tattoo. You know, I have a great company when you don't know who's your favorite. All IV is great, especially these 3 at the table. Oh, thank you. I should definitely not be your favorite. The other 2 are way cooler than I am. I've played 2 and 3, haven't played 4 yet. 2 is my jam back in the day. Yeah, I have played 4. I went back to 2. I've been playing 2 a lot. Favorite place for Tennessee Game Days. I really liked, what was the one that we played? Kalis, I think. Really liked Kalis, and I really liked the Keyflower. What we doing here?
I played my
think I
last
played
card.
Kalis.
Do you remember who played the first face up here?
You did. Nope, I did.
I think you
because I
did.
played.
Yeah.
Invictus.
I played Invictus.
Okay. What you got there?
All right, I think that you got me with the. Oh, I have the pillar. I might have this,
-1.
Oh.
but I can make it go feathers
How?
because it's 2
Oh,
and 2.
it is 2 and 2. That sucks.
5, baby.
Hmm.
Yep, pillars have been really important in this game. They're not always important, but they've decided 2 lanes so far. Okay, double your power of your top card. What you got there?
A 2.
A 9. So it is 6 feathers to 6 scorpions.
No. Count again, sir.
7 feathers to 6 scorpions. So I get -3, unfortunately. And I wasted a 9 in that lane. So you get what? I get -3.
You get -3. Yeah. And then I'm going to win this lane and probably get -2 points.
I don't know, actually. Because it is 3 feathers on my side and 18 points. So I actually won.
And got -2.
Nope, because it's 3, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Last corpse.
Dang it!
Yeah.
I'm at 0 again. Did I win all 3 lanes?
No. I mean, I knitted out on this lane, so. You beat me in this lane, and then.
No. I won all 3 lanes.
Oh, yeah.
And I
yeah.
lost. I gained points and then lost 2
Yeah,
points.
yeah.
Jeez.
Yep. I mean, it's not like I was trying to win these lanes.
Thanks, Zach. You made
Yeah.
me feel so much better. You won all 3 of the first lanes.
I don't remember. I don't really think about it that way.
Well, I would say maybe you should, but you're currently
Maybe I should. I think
7-0.
about the points. It's all about the points.
Ooh, I played Parks during Tennessee Game Days.
Yeah.
First time.
How
That's
did you
very
like it?
enjoyable. I liked
Yeah?
it.
I like the version you were playing. It was very pretty.
Yeah, that's the original one. They don't make those anymore
Sad.
because they lost the license
Oh.
to the art.
I think the choice to move away from it was a good one, though.
Probably for the best for them.
I think they were having to pay a lot in licensing fees for the art.
Oh, interesting.
But now that copy is very expensive.
I think we've played with all these. No, we had 0 suit. This is 0 power.
No power.
0 power on the Switchblade card. I can still come back. Oh, one thing about these cards, these are way too swingy. We've reduced the variance in the ages. So age 1 is pretty similar. Age 2 goes from a 10 swing between the numbers to an 8 swing, and age 3 goes from a 15 swing between the numbers to a 12 swing, I think. So
Is that true?
Yeah,
Okay.
because this is a 15 swing.
I thought that's where we landed.
No, we definitely didn't.
All right.
The one played online is 12.
Yeah, 15's pretty intense. Who's your favorite board game developer besides yourselves?
Austin Harrison.
I have quite a few that I like a lot.
No, just kidding. Max Anderson.
Wow. I see how it is.
I gave you
I
a
take it back.
compliment. And you didn't say thank you.
I was
so I
processing
changed
it.
You weren't
I'm
grateful
so
enough.
sorry.
Yeah.
I like Arcane Wonders games a lot. I like Furnace and
Foundations of Rome.
Foundations of Rome. They had one more that I like, but I don't remember what it is. And then I really like a lot of Knizia games, but he's spread out pretty thin.
Is it my first?
I like a
Robert.
lot of Fantasy Flight games. Robert's not a publisher. Is it a designer?
No, it's a designer.
Oh yeah,
Developer.
yeah. So I love Robert's games.
I'd say Eric Lang.
You like Eric Lang's games?
Mm-hmm.
He makes good games.
What are his games?
Like Blood Rage is probably the most
3 people till
popular.
10,000. Is that for real,
I gotta play
Popson?
that again soon. Okay. I played a couple of his recently that I was like, oh, this is him
Only
too.
3 people left.
9997.
Whoa.
9998.
Whoa.
Okay.
2 more. 2 more.
Is it?
Those Moss.
You went first.
Lily, get the smoke
first.
machine ready.
No, I went first.
You gonna
First.
prep it? Oh, my laptop died.
Why'd I turn it
My
on?
laptop died.
Your laptop died?
All those boxes.
Order the little
Too many boxes.
We can switch seats and you can use the charger.
Too many boxes.
Wait, what are we talking about? We just watching this?
I'm trying to decide whose turn it is.
It's yours.
It's mine. Okay.
No.
How do you
Is
turn
he-
this on?
No. So you went first. You got first player on scales.
Right.
And so
Yeah.
that means
So
I
it's
got first player on this.
Yeah,
so
so
it'll
I
be
just
my turn to go first.
2 people. Still 2 people. Call your mom. I'm a little sad Austin got a room at Gen Con just to avoid our morning convention chats. Well, that's not why. I just have to be in that room. 9999. 99? Also, no
No.
one guessed what my I can take it higher was from. A clue is 99.
Oh, it's Brooklyn Nine.
10,001.
Oh.
Wow. We did it.
10,000. Woo! Lily hit the smoke.
It needs a minute to warm up.
Oh, really? I don't know. Start it. I turned it on, though.
I got it. You take your turn.
All right, 10,000 smoke time. Sam's not gonna like us playing with his smoke toy.
This is Sam's giant vape.
I would not breathe that.
Big vape guy.
Oh gosh.
Nah. This can't be that hard.
mean,
There's only 4 buttons.
You just hit the red button and it makes
I've
smoke.
pressed all of them.
Well, hold down the red button.
I don't appreciate your backseat smoke driving.
It's your turn. Give me the thing.
You figure it out.
Well, you put your mouth on this.
Yep, that's. Are we not live anymore? I feel like the internet is struggling.
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
Oh. It is a circle of death.
On everything?
I think I just heard us.
I think I did too. We started talking about vaping and we got taken
Get
down.
next.
Yeah. All right, Austin, you up?
Yep.
Man, these cards are not coming in the way I want them to. Do I pivot? Wow, when it came back, it just said,
Put your mouth
put
on
your mouth
this.
on this? Jeez. No wonder it got taken down.
Oh no. It says we're live. They say we're live.
Okay, great. All right. All right, mute that.
Nicholas says
Austin.
giving the answer is
Mute
not
that.
giving a clue.
Mute that.
Right. My bad.
All right.
How does Sam make this look so easy?
Is it not working?
I mean, assume it's working. He doesn't even warm it up. He just turns it on and starts blowing smoke.
Does it point at
Yeah, put it on my face.
It's warm.
Neither of us are committing here,
Nope.
or giving away any information at least.
Nope. Got to eventually, huh?
Next turn.
It's almost like it's next turn.
Wow, really?
You did that. Life lesson: when someone says "put your mouth on this," always say no. What if it's a straw?
Also no.
Teaching someone how to use a straw is very important. I really hate that.
Ha. Okay. I can get down with that. Oh, that's what I needed. That is what I needed, folks. That's good. I can match that energy, but I'm not going to.
You played this one and I played this one.
You're right. Yeah, thank you for remembering that.
Oh, nope. I played this one because you played this and then I played that. And then you played this and then I played that.
All right. I'm sure that won't come back to bite me.
Thanks, Jim.
Thanks, Jim.
So take them pillars, guys.
All right, I'll go there. Oh,
Don't do that.
yeah. That's gonna play. That's gonna play just fine, folks. We're gonna go there.
To your other lanes.
So Aridin adds +2 to both my other lanes.
I can make you take -5 on that.
Not with what I got down over there. Not with what I got underneath, you can't.
I think I can. Aridin's a 4.
Oh, I know, but I mean, you better hope you played a lot of scorpions on that sucker.
Some scorpions. Ugh. I'm losing.
Ooh.
Tormentor gives me a -3.
Whoa. Yeah, you really better have played a lot of scorpions.
I'm going to lose.
The bummer is I might lose the middle, but that's all I can do. We'll see. We shall see. All right, that's the game.
That's the
Tally
game.
them up.
What you got?
I got a
You're
7.
gonna win by 1.
So
16.
I don't even need Aridin.
No, you don't. 24 to less without
I
Aridin.
appreciate all of your scorpions.
Yeah, so that's 13 points for you, so you're at 20.
Ooh.
What you got? A 4.
Oh, you're gonna win this one too.
And that goes all feathers.
Oh, I'm getting crushed.
That goes all feathers for 12 points. For 12 points.
What is up there?
What
If
am
it's a
I-
5, I'm so dead.
It's a 4.
Yeah.
All right, you had plenty of scorpions.
Well, final score, 27 to 0.
Ooh.
You know, and I prefer to
Demolished.
play my games cumulatively across the day. So you just add up all the scores from all the games you played, and that's how you determine
That
the
is
overall
not-
winner of the day.
That is definitely not how we're doing
That's
that.
that's how everybody does it.
Nope.
I'm sure the chat will back me up.
Nope.
That's a big old W for this guy.
All right. Well, we got to do a tiebreaker now. What are we going to do?
No, that's what I'm saying. My way is
No.
nice. It's efficient because you don't need tiebreakers.
No.
The games carry into one another, and you can play any number of games.
If you add 10, or multiply Scales' score by 10 to make it more.
You just making up numbers now?
Yeah.
You can't just make up
You're making
numbers.
up rules.
I'm not making up rules. These are known rules.
These are not known rules.
These are known. It's
They
a
are
it's
not.
a real common
Chat,
thing.
help me out.
Real common.
Cam says, very excited, guys. Congrats on an incredibly successful campaign. Thanks, Cam. We get any special treatment to these Pillars cards, or is what we're seeing what we'll get? No, there is a gold foil, a metallic stamping, Kirk wants me to call it, on those cards. So the first edition has a metallic stamping on the demigod cards, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dope. Go on the back there.
So cool to see this succeed. Wonderful campaign and great stream. Thanks for making great games. Happy for you. It's in the middle of the night over here, so bye. Bye, Pops, and thanks for staying up in the middle of the night. Tried to Google the higher reference, and all I get is Creed. Can you take me higher? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's not what I was doing.
I don't like it, but it's right.
Yeah. It's from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Nicholas already knew. Shadow, IV games are so far ahead of my favorite games that aren't IV that I have trouble thinking what my favorite non-IV game is. Wow, Shadow, thank you. That's very
nice.
kind.
That's nice.
How come VFKS Core Box is the only one with black feathers? Everything else has gold feathers. You want to tell that story? It's Spot UV black instead of gold.
That's right. That's right. It was supposed to be gold.
It was supposed to be gold.
That's why.
It's why.
It was supposed to be gold. And then we got it and it was black and you're
And
like,
it looked dope.
it looked dope and we're like, this is it.
Yep, it's the one.
Happy accidents. Or in your case, maybe you don't like it. And then
Aaron said this felt like watching the Dice Tower stream. No, we're not as funny as them. Nicholas says, what? Metallic stamping?
What?
You mean it's not real
You don't
gold?
think I'm that
Pledges
funny?
canceled? No, I just think they're funnier. Ian Johnson, is the Tribunal expansion going to be available for purchase soon? Yes, it is. Very soon. But unfortunately, we have 3 more weeks, Lily? 3+ more weeks? 3- more weeks?
What are you talking about? I stopped
For
listening.
delivering Tribunal.
Oh, right.
Ooh.
And then it will be on our web store.
Hang on, region.
Also, it may be in the Pledge Manager for Scales depending on your region. So if you want to pay attention to that, you might be able to pick up a version with a little bit cooler of goodies in there. Not safe for work warning on Creed. Huh. Is that just because my voice was so bad or because Creed has a bad word in that song?
Oh, yeah. That song is not a good song.
Oh.
Actually, I don't know.
Oh, I got worried.
Canceled.
Oh, Aaron Taylor said, I mean, the score for Pillars was a blowout, too. Yes, it was. And the age cards being balanced helps with that a little bit. I would have only lost by 20 points, not 27.
But if you're going on vibes, I just want to say that Scales was pretty close.
It was.
It was a close game.
8 to 11 is pretty
And
close.
how would you characterize the Pillars game we just played?
Rude.
There's one beneficial answer to Zach here.
Which is go somewhere else. Okay. As far as non-IV games go, I really like Hanamikoji. Can you say that one for me, Lily?
Nope.
Use your laptop, Ted.
Hanamikoji?
Hanamikoji. Kinfire Delve, Pagan Fate of Roanoke, Abyss, Paint the Roses, Scout, Unearth, Root, Beer and Bread, Watergate, all bangers. I like some of those games that I've played. Holy Buckets, Veiled Fate Tribunal just got delivered like 30 seconds ago.
Ooh.
Oh, Eric,
Unboxing
that's incredible.
time.
10 bucks.
Unbox.
Jim says, I once commented that I would buy an IV game that came in a plain white box. They are that good. Then I didn't back your Rolling Right campaign. I'm sorry for lying. It's fine. You do not have to back all of our games by any means to be a fan.
You must be a person of your word.
But
Cannot believe
this
it.
summer, plain white box coming from IV. So prepare yourself.
Make your own game.
Yep. Inside, imagination. That's it.
We get a lot of white boxes.
We do.
They're
No.
called white boxes.
No, they're called white samples.
I call them white boxes.
If Supreme
That's not
can
what they're
sell a
called.
brick for $80, we
Huh?
would-
What'd you say?
Have you seen the Supreme brick?
The Supreme Brick.
Okay.
I thought you said
Uh-huh.
the Supreme Brink.
Okay, here's what I want.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Challenge accepted. Okay, white box, all white, and then just spot UV designs on top of it. I think it could look dope. I'm here for it. I'm in for it. You in for it? I'm in for it.
I'm in for it. That sounds cool.
That sounds cool.
Pretty good.
It has to be like a KS edition, though.
Yeah.
Do you have any games you want to play?
Realm of Reckoning.
Well, we don't have a
Grand.
prototype for that. We could plug it in your computer. I meant like right now.
Right now.
We could have Lily play you in Scales so we can see you lose again.
Wow.
Time to panic?
Time to panic.
Can we play Time to Panic?
Yeah,
Is that
we'll play
okay?
with that.
Are we allowed to do that?
I don't know.
Are we allowed, Sam?
Loud.
Well, Zach
There's
will
no.
decide
There's
just
no.
saying.
There's no rules.
Do you guys want
Is that
to
a
see?
smart
Do
decision?
you want to see a new game? It's a little.
They're not going to
early.
say no.
But nothing is like going to change about that game. I don't think it feels pretty. done.
Possibly.
I've got it in my bag.
I don't know. What time is it?
We have an hour left on the stream.
Whoa. Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. See if Sam thinks there's a reason not to do it.
Sam's probably not even listening.
Probably not.
All gold box with spot UV. Jacob says.
Gold is a tough color to pull off without actual shininess. It just looks like tan or yellow.
If I use the
true.
$1
It's
access
metallic.
to Pledge Manager options, I have until May 16th to pick out exactly what I want. But I'm not at least locked in for this round.
I'm at least locked in for that. Yes, Matt, that is
Yes.
correct. Brink. Brink is not a 1 hour game.
Yeah.
Oh man, you can do the 2-player in an hour. You want to do it?
I don't know if I'm ready. It would take us like half an hour to set,
set
it
it
up
up
here. Yeah. From where it is over there.
Oh, you know what? It's also at my house.
It's also at his house.
We have the deluxe here, but the super deluxe one that we're allowed to play.
And
at
I
my
only
house.
play Super Deluxe.
Yeah, I'm getting Time to Panic. Don't fall.
Well, if we change our minds, we'll delete the stream. So,
You okay with us playing Time to Panic? Well, thanks.
No rules, just all panic.
Sam said he's okay with it.
Yay!
I know. It's
all
on
right,
mic.
we're all in.
The people heard it.
We're in.
How's
Yeah,
it?
I really like these holographic. I don't know if this. It's not gonna. These are the holographic tribunal cards.
Lily, you playing?
Yes.
Pretty nice. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
I can't get the
Look at
file
those
machine to
showing up
work.
like that on camera. It's hard to make these things show up on camera, but this is like, look at
It's
that.
real nice.
I once rotated a card for like an hour for Sam to take a video of. That was rough.
For the hollow.
For the hollow, yeah.
And then he called me in, and it only took me 30 seconds.
That's basically everything that we do, yeah.
Ooh.
One time recently, we did ad reads, and
I was working on it for like an hour.
that's what I'm referencing. I got the lines ahead of time though. I got to practice.
I don't think it would have helped me very much.
Anyways,
Oh,
Do you practice in front
nice.
of a mirror or just in front of a
every morning.
wall?
Can give yourself positive self-affirmations.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm missing?
Is that positive
Maybe.
self-taught? It's important.
Aaron, can I give you the money for the other 2 Gen Con games in this Pledge Manager?
Nope.
Nope.
You gotta come to Gen Con.
We'll have some extra goodies at Gen Con for it.
You just Venmo me. My Venmo is at Zach-Dixon.
You're getting
Just
some
all-
of your requests right now?
A money request? I actually don't think that's my username. But yeah, I don't know.
Maybe.
Shoot your shot.
Someone with the username Zach Dixon
Yeah,
is going to get all of your requests.
True BG reviews. It hasn't yet, but it will be soon. By the end of the month, I would say. Do you think we'll launch Tribunal on our website by the end of the month? It's gonna be close.
That's up to Kirk.
It's up to Kirk. Probably
I'm gonna say May.
in May.
Kirk's in the chat.
gonna say May.
I think. Maybe.
Maybe I should shuffle those again.
We doing Total Panic?
Oh. Dude, I would not get out of bed for anything less than Total Panic.
Wow. Can't wait to make our Panic Attack deck.
Yep.
Will it be possible to purchase Time to Panic at UKGE? Nope, just Gen Con.
No, we won't have them then, sadly.
This, James, yes, this is one of the Gen Con releases.
Yes, it's unofficial public debut, which is
Something we're just doing.
something we're just doing.
It's fun.
Are you playing, Lily?
I am.
All right, let's do it. When's the last time you played?
A while back, so I'm gonna need the rules
So yeah,
refresh.
it's quite
teach
different than the
stream, too.
last time you have done it. All right, so we're going over here. Okay. You don't want to shuffle those too much because I'm about to just show them to people. So.
Great.
Also, I do worry that the light is gonna make these kind of hard to read. No, we're not bad. We're not bad. Okay, cool. So.
Is that the Verizon logo on the tokens? Is what Sam said.
Nice. Yep. Sponsored by Verizon.
No, you can't say that. How many times do I have to tell you that?
You can do that.
No,
they,
you can't.
They want you to say it.
No, they don't.
They do want you to say it because
They
it's a
don't.
free sponsorship. They're not actually
No,
paying
but what
us.
if we say something terribly awful? Then they would sue us.
I think if we said something terribly awful, that would not
No.
be the first of our problems.
We could get sued for saying we're sponsored by Verizon.
That is not
We are
true.
not sponsored by Verizon. This is
Verizon
just IV.
doesn't care about
They
us.
do care. I am a supporter. I buy.
Our cell phone plans are through Verizon.
Yeah. So in that way, we are semi-sponsored. No, just kidding.
I wish. Verizon, call us up. Give us free
We'll
phones.
make a cell phone board game.
Yeah, this is not really announced, so you can't learn about it anywhere else. So right here, right now is where you
Right
learn
here,
about
right
this
now.
game.
Okay.
What do you?
Don't just chill, man.
You just chill. Don't tell
Just
me to chill.
take some deep breaths. All right. Okay. In this game, it's a co-op game. We are trying to put the timeline in order. The timeline is going out of all out of sorts, and we got to fix it. All right. So on our turn, we are going to play a card. We'll have a hand of 4 cards. All right. Then we are going to perform the ability of the card we just played. There are 8 abilities. We'll go over all of them. All right. Then you are going to perform the ability of one of the adjacent cards. So for example, if I played this card down, I would get to do the switch ability, and then I would get to do the flip ability. Sometimes you might place next to face down cards, and so in this case, I would only get to do my original ability. If this original card I played moved for some reason, like if I switched it with something, so let's say I did that. I played that down there, and I switched this one and this one. Now my original card played is over here, so I would then get to do this ability after I did my switch, because it's where this card is next to. Gives you that. Then, if the timeline draw pile is not empty, so if there are cards here to draw, you will draw a timeline card to come back to full hand, and then you draw and resolve a panic card. And these will do horrible things to the timeline and stress us out. Sound good?
Sure.
All right.
Stress.
But we can do it. I believe in us. Okay, so the different abilities that there are. First up, we will talk about the peek ability. So there's a peek ability right there. If I play a peek card down, you can look at one of the face down cards. Then you look at it, then you put it back. No one else can know. You can't tell them anything about the card at all, except for putting your little Verizon token down. Okay.
V and IV stands for Verizon.
Yeah. I Verizon. So this would signify like, okay, it's good. It's in a good spot. Or you can signify I want it to go left or right. Okay, this is the only information you're allowed to give out of the card. You
Can't talk about
You
it.
can't.
Can't talk about
If
special.
you know about it and we're talking about it, you cannot be included in that conversation. All you must do is just sit and watch us blunder our way into terrible decisions.
Which is most of your day.
Yeah.
Watching us blunder in terrible decisions.
Okay, next we have switch. So when you play a switch card down, you can switch. There are also gaps out, which we'll talk. Oh, backing up a second. When you play a card on your turn, the first step, right? You can either play on the ends of the timeline, either end of the timeline, or you can play in a gap. So there'll be gaps out, so you can take the gap's place and play there. Or you can always play on the end. Those are the two places you can play the card. If you play a switch, you can switch any two things on the timeline. It can be face down cards, can be face up cards, you can switch gaps, anything. Then we have trade. Trade lets you take a card from the timeline and then put a different card face down in its place from your hand, and then put one of your tokens on it.
Can I interject for a second?
Yes.
Antoine, how is the distribution value-wise on the Pillars of Fate cards? Can it be balanced with 32 champion cards? On the verge of upgrading my pledge, but I'm fearing unbalance in the game. Antoine, there's 2 of every type of card. So, for instance, the 2 Scorpion card, there are 2 of these, but there's also 2 of the feathers. So for most numbers, there are 4 cards of that number in each person's deck, but 1 is feathers and 1 is scorpions, or 2 are feathers, 2 are scorpions. The only exception to that is the 9s and the 1s. There are only 2 9s and 2 1s in the deck. The closer you get to the middle, which is worse because you're neither helping yourself lose or win the lane, the more suit is on the card. So 5 is the middle, and that has the highest suit. I hope that helps. You can see it goes down when it goes to 4. 3 will be even less. So 3, for instance, is 2. 2 is 1 suit.
For a long time, we were playing with a centralized deck, which led us to constructing cards that are all relatively balanced with each other. So, like, you could get a hand of middling cards and actually be able to do, play a great round, really no matter what cards you draw. Obviously, there's some variants, like you might want to draw feathers and you might get scorpions. But yeah, I think it's pretty balanced, if I do say so myself. All right, continuing on. We just talked about trade, then we're talking about flip. Flip is probably the most powerful ability, so we need to use them and guard them carefully. So when we play a flip, you will get to flip over any card on the timeline. Then, when you do that, you will perform the ability of the card that you flipped. So you can really chain into some big turns. Next up, we've got Activator. Activator's got 2 little arrows on it. When you play an Activator, you get to do the ability of either of the cards next to it when they are, as long as they're face up, of course.
But then you get to do that again.
You could, yeah. You could do the other one if you want. So, like, for example, if I played an Activator right here, I would do a switch. And then
I could switch this to here and then do a peek.
No. Yes. Okay. Then we have collapse. So a collapse card, which I will totally draw soon. There's one. Collapse. So when you play a collapse card, any cards that are in perfect order, such as this 12-13 here, you could play this collapse card and remove these from the game and place a token in its place. And then we have the delete, which will be right here. Delete will allow you to delete any card from the timeline, putting it up here with those, and putting a token in its place, a gap token. And then lastly, we have move. So if you play a move card, you can move any card.
Don't move that one. That one's perfect.
Okay, well, move any card to the end of the timeline or in any gaps, and then you don't leave a gap when you do a move.
Yeah.
So it's just taking a card and moving it to any legal position. Those are all the abilities. Total Panic is going to ruin our day, but we will try and get the timeline as clean as we can. In this game, at the end, we'll flip over all the cards, and we will see how many errors there are. We'll try and take out as few cards as possible. Those will be our score at the end of the game. A score of 0 is a perfect game.
Antoine, the variability in the game comes from which of the middle modifier tokens you get, because there are different ones of those that come out on the middle card, the middle quest. This is Pillars, by the way. Sorry, guys. And then there are 20 of these Divine Deck cards, and you're only going to be playing with 6 of those a game, and the game changes drastically, your strategy changes drastically based on which ones of these you're going to be using.
Yeah.
So there actually is a good amount of variability in pillars.
Yeah, strategically, I build each, at least the way I play it, strategically I build each round like completely around a god card that I want to play. Like they're that important. So it's like, yeah, it's. And then also the quests are somewhat different.
Jason, yes, this is co-op. Me, Zach, and Lily will be working together, which I know is hard to believe based on how much trash talk we do as a group. But me and Zach actually have a pretty good ratio of wins in this game.
So if we lose, it's my fault.
Well, I was going to say, but usually Max is with us, so maybe
Pressure.
Max is the magic sauce that holds me and Zach
Magic
together.
Max.
Magic
Yeah.
Max. That's definitely how we should refer to him from now on.
All right, so the game starts with 2 face-down cards,
With a gap.
and then 2. All right, I'm going to the right side first. We got a 4 on the right side.
And a flip. That's what you like to see.
Flip, I like it. There are your cards, Lily.
I'm gonna move this.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
side.
There, you can put it on the ground. It's empty.
All
so-
right, I'm going to delete the flip. Don't do that. please.
Don't delete.
If
the
there's
flip.
any advice I can give you is don't get rid of your flips. Don't collapse them. Don't delete them. Leave them out there. You need them. A co-op game is not a good tiebreaker game. How about this? If we win, I win. If we lose, I still win.
I stand by my cumulative score.
The cumulative score is the worst idea I've heard for a tiebreaker.
Said the
ever.
person that makes that have them lose.
Yes, said the person that makes them have that win. Lily,
Ow.
is cumulative score a good tiebreaker for a day of games? And don't answer like Zach is your boss.
It's your turn, Lily.
Jordan says, really vibing with the card art. That's because it's the Lassiters. He knows the Lassiters.
Oh yeah, Jordan does know the Lassiters. This is Lindsay, friend of the studio. Lindsay and
All
Alan
right, go
Lassiter.
move.
And then I can move a card anywhere. I
Uh-huh.
can put this on that end.
Very nice.
All right.
Do not create a gap, and then you do not get a bonus action because you're not next to anything, and that's your turn.
Cool.
So now you will draw a new card,
And
and panic time. All right, what do we got here? Add a face-down card to both sides of the timeline. So we
That's
are
what I was
playing.
hoping for.
The game will ship with 3 decks: mild panic, panic, and total panic. We're playing with total panic because we have played this game a whole lot.
Well,
You and I have. Yeah.
I got this. I got this.
let's slide up a little bit, maybe, and rotate a little bit. I just don't
Eventually,
want the
we might need to
cards
go to the wide, but well, I kind of want to see these, but I don't know. We're
I just don't want them to be lost behind my face. Okay, it's you. It's you.
It is me. Okay. I wish I had a flip, but I don't. But here's what we'll do. We're gonna do.
On your Moon Rollers How to Play video, you guys have a sick dice tray. Where'd you get that? Is it custom?
Amazon.com.
Yeah, actually, it is Amazon, I think.
.com.
A black and gray octagon dice tray.
Oh yeah.
We still have that somewhere in the office.
All right. Here's a play.
Alright,
Here's a play
you
that's
can open
happening.
up a
You
flip.
ready? You ready?
can open a flip.
You ready for this?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Do it.
You sure?
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna go with a switch, and then I'm gonna switch the flip to be
Yeah.
next to my switch,
And then you go flip.
and then I'm gonna flip up
Hopefully it flip.
this one and see what happens. So I did my switch ability, switch some things around. I moved the flip to be next to my switch, so that way I can have a bonus action of a flip and flip this one over to get another switch.
All right. Give me,
So I'm
give me
gonna-
the flip back.
Well, I
Give
could
me
do.
the flip back.
I could do
No, I
that.
don't wanna move. I wanna flip.
Well, it could get covered up, man. But we'll see.
Yeah, move that to there, and I'll use the gap.
Fine. Quarterback.
I'm not quarterbacking.
I love saying that though.
I know you love
a good
doing that
joke.
to me. All right.
All right.
Panic.
All right, drew a card, and then we're gonna panic. Delete all gaps.
Oh,
see?
no.
See?
Uh, rough, bud.
All right.
Wow.
Phew.
That hurt my soul. It's time to flip, and let's try to flip. Well, I'm gonna flip this one because that makes the most sense. 'cause
See? Yeah, flip.
We're gonna
Yeah,
use
yeah,
it.
yep.
Oh, it's a delete, which means I only use it once.
That's good.
But
That's
I should
good.
delete this.
Yeah,
to give
delete
Lily
that.
a
Delete
flip,
that.
right?
Delete that. And a little bit of a
I don't get to
A
see
side
those.
note, we do not get to see our discard pile, so we don't know what we are deleting. It's a 1 through 36 deck.
Ooh, that's a good.
And
one.
we get a
We get a gap.
and
It's
then
unpanicked. Delete all
time.
gaps? No.
It's time to
Switch
panic.
cards at both sides of the timeline and then flip them face down. So we're switching a flip and a switch. That's very important. That means there's a
23.
flip up there, Lily.
What was
That's
that
a
again?
flip.
What is this again? Before
It's a
we
flip
flip.
number.
It's a 12 flip.
16 or 23 switch.
I immediately forgot it.
Flip,
12.
switch. I don't care the number. Flip, switch.
The number's kind of important, isn't it?
it's important for later in the game, Lily.
Flip switch. You all remember it for us.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Bruce says, time to panic. You don't need to panic about time with Verizon's free 180 minutes.
That's good. I like that.
Bruce's been on fire so far.
All right.
Next campaign is ROR, right? Summertime? Yes. I think in
Yes.
June?
There is a date, and I don't remember it.
I think it's late June.
6/6?
June
No.
something.
It's not 6/6. We're almost.
No,
still
the other one
okay
was
with
gonna
that.
be 9/9. That's what I think.
9/9? I can take it higher. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I
now that
know
it's 9/9?
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You do it all the time.
I do not.
All
Lily, do you
the
want me to plug in your
time.
laptop?
It's been dead for a while.
No, but I can plug it in.
Play it in the gap.
Yep.
I like it.
Oh, it's a delete.
I like it.
Which one are you
okay.
going to delete?
I think I want to delete the one in the middle.
I like
Yeah.
that.
I don't know
Good-
what it is.
Good strat. Good
And
play.
then-
Good play.
And flip
You're going to
one.
flip the flip, and then you can flip this one? Because that gives you a flip switch.
You flip whatever you want, Lily.
That one's a delete.
This is
What
a
was that?
switch.
Switch.
This is a
This is a
flip.
flip. I
So
do
if
a
you
flip.
Yeah, flip the flip.
I do a flip, flip.
Flip, flip.
Flip.
Oh wow.
Switch.
We're back.
All right.
We're
you,
back,
You get a
baby.
switch now.
Woo!
Oh, now I get switch. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure there's a good switch out here.
Maybe the 9 and 23? No.
I like.
Wow.
I like.
Actually, the 9 and the 23 is a very good one, Lily.
I like that. Puts the 9 and the 10 next to each other
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
for a potential collapse later.
This is two switches.
Yeah. Also, look at this. All of the art is one big illustration. It's all one
No
oh,
minutes.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
wide.
It's all one
probably a
long
good idea.
timeline. Yeah, it's about to get longer. So,
All right,
Need a
Lily.
card.
Here's a card.
Give me a panic.
Give me a panic. Add a face down card to both sides of the timeline. Could
Oh,
be worse.
not
Could
again.
be worse.
is it me?
Just fair
It's me.
warning.
Yes.
There's gonna be an alarm going off on my phone in about a half hour, and that means that I'm supposed to put things on the page.
Okay.
Final state
Good. I
graphics
was
on the
gonna
page.
Okay, okay, okay.
freak out if I didn't know.
Yeah, well, I didn't want you to panic when the alarm went off.
Oh, I'm already panicking. That's
Ooh,
my
I need a
secret.
water.
Oh, actually, can you plug it in? I need to set an update when the campaign ends.
Okay.
Thank you. Wow, so much laptop.
Yeah, it's basically the same laptop.
It's the same width as my high school laptop,
Is it?
probably.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, the thickness. Yeah, definitely. Those things were thick back in the day.
Chonky.
Chonky. How's our battery power, you
I
think?
kind of like that.
You know, I was talking to a kid the other day, and they're like, "What are lockers for?"
What?
That in their school.
Whoa, that's interesting.
Their books aren't on their.
They don't use books.
What?
They
Well, I
use
mean,
iPads, I guess. Or
great
like,
that they don't have to carry books around. They gave it back problems
Yeah.
to all this generation.
True.
What are lockers for?
But also,
Love
what do they use for books? Just iPads?
I think it's PDFs or whatever.
And you could search those. Can you imagine being able to search a textbook like that?
Well, you would
That's-
use the appendix in the back, right?
Well, yeah, but that never worked. It had like 8 pages. You'd have to go like 12 different places.
Oh, yeah, you just
which
have
is
to do
weird
that.
because there were only 8 to begin with.
Okay, I'm gonna do the old. I'm gonna take this because it might get deleted anyways.
Right?
Trade
Yep.
and so I'm gonna trade for. Ooh. I'm gonna trade for this.
gonna do a face down?
I'm gonna take the flip, put that in my hand, and I'm gonna put this out here and just put my little arrow on it to go that way, just to give you guys a little something
know.
about what's
Wow.
happening.
I think I'm just going to get rid of
And
this.
then I still get to do a move.
All right.
Let's see. An
How many people does this play? 5? 4?
4.
4.
5 is too much. I'm gonna
It plays
move.
4.
I'm gonna move the flip out here for you, Austin.
Yes, you will still get all the Chaos Deluxe stuff, Brewsker, if you upgrade in the Pledge Manager. Eh?
Move the flip out here for you. I'm sure it will be covered up
Ooh,
immediately. But
That's great. I was hoping you'd do
time
that.
to panic.
It is time.
Delete all gaps.
Don't have any gaps.
No gaps.
No gaps, no
No
gaps, no
gaps. Easy mode. Too easy.
All right,
Oh, Matt.
I'm going to play a delete. I'm going to delete this card to give a gap next to the flip
Love it. Love it.
so that Lily can use that.
Well
Hopefully.
done. Well done.
Then I'm going to flip this card. Ooh, it's a 5, which is also a flip.
Whoa.
More flipping.
You might not even need to flip, Lily.
Nope.
Flip and trade. Okay.
Well, we're using a lot. A lot of our flips are out.
Should I take a flip back, you think?
I have one in my hands because that is public knowledge. I should not be able to say that, but
Yeah.
I picked it up off the table, so I should probably not be able to remind you of that though.
Probably not.
But you could also get into strats where you flip something face down to then flip it back face up, which can be helpful with deletes. But you're just taking that delete, yeah?
Yeah. Take a delete. And it is. Ooh, da. Woohoo! Shuffle 5 cards, return 3 face up and 2 face down. Okay. Do we have any deletes? We should do all of those.
I mean,
Because turning
You want
deletes
the
over is like the
deletes?
best thing you turn over.
right, and probably this,
Yeah,
even
probably
though it's
that.
in the right
No,
space.
I
but
think that's fine.
yeah,
All right, so that's 3. So let's pick 2 more. I think there's not any really other good ones. We should leave all the flips face up.
I like that.
I like that. You want to do this other move?
Yeah, I think another move.
Is there anything that's just super wrong? That 19 is pretty wrong, but it's a flip.
Yeah, I
think
don't
it
want
floors.
to.
Yep.
All right.
So now we.
So there's
do
one
them all
over
face
here
down
that needs to be put in there. And so return 3 face down first.
first.
And
I mean,
then
I should
2
put
face down.
those in the middle.
Do we get to choose where we put them?
Yeah. Sure, I like it. What do we got?
It's a switch.
And a switch on the
All right.
outside.
Well, the good news is you have a flip.
Got a flip.
We had some stuff in order, and now it is not.
Shoo. Okay, okay.
Chris, yes, thanks, Chris. This is Time to Panic. It's going to be at Gen Con. And then right after on our website.
Hi, Chris.
Chris, we did not hang out enough at Tennessee Game Days, dude.
So many games, so many people.
So many people, so
Little
many
time.
games. It's a little time. I'm just repeating what Lily says now.
Should I play in the gap? I feel like
Yes,
I like
you
the move.
should.
I don't have any good cards though. Oh. Mm. Okay. I'll play the peak. Which means I get the peak. Let's do that.
This
Go
one?
in there.
Come on, delete. Come on, delete.
Cool. Then I get to flip or trade, correct?
Well, yeah, put your token down on there. Is it going left or right, or is it Verizon?
Going. It's
Is
not
it
Verizon.
Verizon?
It's not Verizon.
Okay.
Spectrum.
What were we talking about?
Spectrum? Mm. So is that when it's going left, it's Spectrum, and then what is it when it's going right?
AT&T.
Okay, okay.
Okay, for real though. What are we doing?
Oh, so I played
You played a peak.
peak, which means then I get to do.
You should flip. Try to get a delete.
Flip the trade, right?
Yeah.
If I wanted. Okay. Well.
You do what you want.
I mean, if you know how to delete it,
We
flip
had
it.
3 deletes and 2 moves, correct?
2 deletes, a face down one that I knew, and then 2 moves.
I like my chances.
All right. Move.
Oh, you could move that to the end.
Well, if you do that, then you
Could.
cover up a flip.
That's true, but at some point we gotta get these cards in order.
Some point.
What was move again? It was move to either end.
You can move 34
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Trade, but then. Do you want to trade?
Oh, I like that. I would love to trade, actually.
Okay. I'm fine with that. And then this does not.
Doesn't have a
Like
gap,
that.
so you slide.
Got it.
All right. Big Lily.
And then.
Oh, it's the same one.
All right.
Again.
Okay, I like that for reasons.
You guys pick the other one. I don't want to be accused of quarterbacking again.
Probably this.
Peek.
Although we could use peaks because we're gonna have some more face down, but I don't know.
I think a flip's more strong than peek.
Yeah.
So we want to keep that one out there at least.
Yeah, Chris, hit us
Very
up.
end.
Chris,
Yeah,
actually, I
fine,
think,
peek.
Chris, we're probably having a game
Yeah.
night at the
These?
office.
Mm-hmm.
We should try to hit game night up at the office next week because I think Chris is going to be in town.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, can you put that on my calendar?
Oh, next Wednesday? Oh, heck yeah. We have a weekly game night.
I'll put these back a little.
Chris, I have it
I
on my
think I
calendar.
want a face one down here so we can flip it and then get another flip there.
I like that.
What are the player counts for Graft, Time to Panic, and Realm of
I don't
Reckoning?
care
Realm of Reckoning goes up to
Yeah,
5.
I know
Time
I
to
want
Panic
one
is
there.
4. Graft is
By
5?
trade.
Is Graft
Yeah,
5?
graft is 5.
Yeah, Graft is 5. So
Oh
5.
yeah, sorry. I
Four.
already saw that. So
5.
okay, all right, that works. That works. All right, I'm up.
You're up.
We're gonna do.
We have not collapsed at all.
All right, all right. I think there's some good stuff happening out here. Okay,
Okay.
we're gonna do an activator
Okay.
on a trade, which means I get 2 trades.
If you don't trade one of the trades.
I will not trade one of the trade.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do
Taking deletes.
is I'm gonna make sure these are in the right spot. I'm gonna do this and this, so I get these,
Yep.
and then I am going to go bam
Righto,
and
righto.
bam.
Okay. Please don't cover up.
So that's that. These
Yeah. Yep, I
don't-
see that.
check marks. Verizon. These are Verizon.
All right.
And,
card.
and also note the 10 is out. No reason.
11, 12, 13.
Switch the card on both sides and flip them
Oh, no.
face down. So we got an activator and a flip. We got a flip over here.
That flip was what I was hoping for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all these flips. We need the
Is
flips.
this the flip or was that the flip?
This
That's
is the
the
flip.
This is the flip.
This is a flip. Lily, I'm going to have to make a gap for you to flip because otherwise.
I can flip on my own.
Oh, that might be information you're not
Is that
supposed
too
to
much?
share.
I don't need you.
I don't need you, Austin. Oh, what am I gonna? I cannot do 2 actions. There's no place to play except for 2 places, and I don't have flips.
Well, if you wanted an easier game, we could have played Panic
This is
instead
activator.
of Total Panic.
This is
What's
the
the minimum
activator.
count in this game?
The
Player
minimum
count?
player count? 1.
1. You can play solo.
Yeah, plays quite well at solo.
Cool.
This is the activator, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna delete whatever that.
Well, it's been a
is.
minute. I haven't actually
So-
tried. I haven't tried Total Panic solo, but
Graft is 3 to 5.
yes.
Ton of Panic's probably best 2 to 4. But maybe
I don't
solo.
know. I'm not a big solo gamer, and I really had a good time with it. so.
Lily's not gonna take that gap, so hopefully you do, Zach.
If there's still any gaps left, it's no gaps. Delete the gaps.
Oh, no!
I
You worked
literally
so
did my
hard.
whole turn to do that.
There's usually a lot more gaps, but when you're playing Total Panic, they get deleted pretty quick. The real pro strat for you in this game is don't panic. Okay, I know you're like it's time to panic over and over again, but
Thanks,
don't
Adrian.
panic. You got a lot of time once the cards run out to rearrange things. So now it's really more of just like, can you get a couple big collapses? You know, can you be moving stuff around generally?
Lily.
Can we only collapse if we know exactly what the numbers are out there?
You have to see
you have
us
to
here.
have. We'll see them.
Okay.
They must be face up to collapse them.
Gotcha.
Hi, Adrian. Miss you, dude. Quinn says, I'm watching you from the other room. Quinn is usually on the other side of the world, so that's fun.
Now
That's very
just on
fun.
the other side of the door.
Yeah, right over there.
Flip
Hi, Quinn.
something.
And then Jacob
I like
asked
it.
Lily a very odd question.
Huh?
Lily, if you have to either push Zach or Austin off a cliff, or you all get pushed off the cliff, who are you pushing?
You can push.
Oh.
You can push me, Lily.
Definitely.
I think they.
Yeah.
I think. Wow. I think they were setting themselves up because they said, I'd push Austin, but I'd take his Veiled Fate hoodie first.
I read the comment earlier.
Oh my gosh. I think everyone would push me.
All right, what you gonna flip?
That's because you would forgive them.
Like, Zach's more important to the company, I understand.
If she pushed me, I would grab onto you so we died together because
Exactly.
I couldn't live without you.
Austin would
buddy.
forgive you. Zach
That
would
made me
not.
very happy. Whoa.
He would have
Wow,
vengeance.
that was a take. How's he gonna do vengeance? He's falling off a cliff.
He's going to grab you.
Oh, yeah.
So we can die together.
I would also grab you if you pushed me off the cliff, so don't.
Zach hates dogs. Hi, you joining,
Quinn?
Quinn?
Said I could come.
Oh, please,
Yeah.
yes.
The only problem is there's not a chair.
You
There.
can grab a stool or something.
So I activated. Hopefully people can hear me.
You might need to grab a chair.
Right.
Or just
From
a stool.
from the other
From
room.
a stool?
Yeah, I'll make room over here.
I was gonna flip something.
Okay, flip it up.
Thank you.
Were these new
Perfect.
ones? This was one of
Where
the.
can I?
That is, we don't know what
This
that
way,
is.
We don't know what it is, and it's one of the ones we shuffled.
Yes.
So it's gotta be either a
Aaron, want to
flip,
trade it to me so you can get around?
delete. No, a delete, move,
Hey,
peek.
Frank.
Welcome.
France is here.
France has arrived.
Yeah.
Has arrived.
This is a new card.
This is
How was
fun.
visiting Nashville?
It was cool. I visited the
Yes.
Give it a shot.
Pantheon? Pantheon?
Yeah.
Or Parthenon. Yeah,
Parthenon.
yeah.
Because I think there's a R in there.
Yeah. I had it wrong, not you. It's very not as impressive as the ones in Greece, that's for sure.
Oh, yes, I went to Greece, so
Yeah.
I know, but it
Give-
was still fun.
I mean, it's just
Give the
like-
folks some context. Introduce yourself. And
Yeah, sure. I'm Quinn / Amelie, call me what you want. And I'm from France. I'm a French designer and publisher, and so.
You were here for Tennessee Game Days.
Yes.
To hang out and play
It was the
games.
second year I come because of these beautiful people. Because it's like people would say, "Oh, you should totally come because it's great and we play games." And I'm like, "That sounds great." So I was like, I came. It was terrifying, and then I came back. It was less terrifying. But then there was a tornado
gonna say, then there was a
attack,
tornado.
so it was terrifing again.
At least you were with Aaron during the tornado, right?
I was with multiple people,
Good,
so
good.
it was absolutely fine.
Like Aaron's high on my list of people I'd like to survive a tornado with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would give
Fair.
us comfort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And probably have a cheesecake afterward.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Comfort cheesecake.
Well, we'll
Yeah.
do that in Chicago. I'll call him and tell
Yeah.
him, can you have a tornado and then
A creme brulee or
Cheesecake
cheesecake,
after.
yes.
Sure. Sorry, I don't want to disturb
JP
the
says,
timeline.
hi, Quinn.
Hey, JP. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Dan.
Hello.
Really funny. They said, but Zach hates dogs when Lily chose to push me off
Wow,
the cliff.
that's a callback that I totally love.
He's gonna get a
I
dog
remember
now.
He accidentally kicked a dog.
Oh, yeah. right.
Like,
That one is a gross exaggeration.
I said
I
accidentally, so it was on purpose?
Did it on purpose.
Okay, what's happening with the timeline?
Yeah, I
Is
don't
it
want to
your turn?
disturb the timeline.
I just did a panic.
You did do
Sorry.
a panic? Okay.
I just flipped one.
Switch,
Switch and flip.
and then
Nice.
place them
And
face down.
flip.
Hey, remember when I made a gap so Zach would have somewhere to play right now?
That's fine.
I am now going to say something in French. If someone can translate it, you win something.
Is
I
it-
don't know.
Is it appropriate
Ooh,
for
I
the
love
stream?
this.
Oh, yeah. I asked Sam. I was like, I'm gonna say some slur in French. That's not true.
All right.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say, j'ai volé plein de trucs à Ivy Studio. So if someone can translate that, they win something. I don't know. I'll let them win something.
How's your Duolingo, folks, go?
Yeah.
Your
My
streak
Duolingo's in
going.
Spanish.
I should do
Japanese.
French, just
Also,
so I
I
can
think I
know
skipped last
what
night.
Quinn is
Oops.
saying.
I also skipped last night. I got a freeze. So.
I almost ran out of freezes.
Win like
I ran out.
maybe a little add-on or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Did anyone know?
Your turn?
All right, Austin,
for
I'm
now.
gonna go.
Please make me a gap.
It's kind of rough out here.
You know,
It
I
is
wish.
very rough. We are not doing great.
I wish I remember. Oh, I can look at these.
The minimum player count is
Yeah.
two
Yep.
to four for this one.
All right, here we
I don't
go.
think there
It's
was
1 to 4.
some-
It
Oh,
is
it's 1
solo.
to 4. Okay.
You ready for this?
I should stop talking about things I don't know.
Aw. You can answer. We'll just correct you if you get it wrong.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. What is this one? Please be what I think it is. It's not.
We're doing great, y'all.
We're
Okay,
doing
okay.
so
No, no,
good.
no, no,
Did you ever
no, no.
win on
This is
Total
gonna be
Panic?
great.
Oh, yeah,
This is gonna be a great
3 or
turn.
4 times.
All right. All right.
We'll
Here
get
we go.
there. It
So we're
always
gonna go-
feels awful.
We're gonna go flip.
Oh,
we're
I
gonna
think
go flip.
someone got it.
This is a flip, maybe?
Hold your horses.
Okay.
Rue,
Go ahead.
can you translate what I said? Because I think maybe you understood all of it.
So that was a flip down there. I'm gonna flip this, which is also a flip.
Okay, which you
Okay.
gotta flip that.
And then I'm gonna flip this, which is a move. And then
Wow.
I am going to move something else down here to the end next to my flip.
And then switch the 10
And
with the
then
9.
I'm
Move
gonna
a switch.
Yeah, I'm gonna move a switch
Oh, I love that.
to
23,
be next to
22.
that. And
Wow,
so
Zach's
all
having a
this
monster turn.
all this shifts down, and then I get
10,
to
9.
switch the
I know it's not perfect, but then we can switch the 9. This one.
or I could set it up later to put the 9 on the end and then put the 10 there and do the big old collapse.
Yeah, if you switch these two.
That's what. No, I was saying switch these two because you're gonna you don't want
Oh,
the
yeah.
10 on the end, right?
Okay.
So switch up these two, and then later if we get another switch, which we could do by
Here's
playing
the
a card
problem.
here.
Do we collapse this while we can?
Yes, Rue, but
think we
from
should.
who?
You do what you want, man. It's your turn.
Not yet, it's not.
The panic card.
Panic. Seismic surge. Seismic surge.
Seismic.
Add a face down card to both sides of the timeline. So all of our plans have been ruined.
Great.
The timeline, is getting long, folks, but we only have 3 more
Oh no.
cards left, which is good because once we run out of those cards, we don't have to do panics anymore. And also, I don't think I've explained during the teach. You discard your last card in your hand, so you do not have to play your last card.
I'm sorry, guys, but I would love to set up that big run, but I just can't. I
You know?
think it's more dangerous to try to set up that run than it is to just collapse
disappointed
this.
in you.
I know it was going to be nice.
I'm not mad.
I just I don't have any way to get duplicate actions. You guys keep leaving me no gaps and
just
2 face down
disappointed.
cards on the sides. I'm getting 1 action.
This is good though.
This is their fault, not Austin's fault.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say without saying it, so thank you, Quinn, for being here.
I'm French, I'm just being honest.
Add a
I'm
face
not-
down
I'm
card
not
to both
trying
sides of the timeline. Well,
Oh no.
sorry, Lily.
Wait.
That,
Those
I
are
love
not
that.
the
I love that.
The good news is there's no more panics.
Oh, all right.
Yes, Rue got it. I stole a bunch of stuff from Ivy Studio. Exactly what I said. Which is not what I did, it's just what I said. Different.
moving down
Okay.
The people at home need to see how
All the cards are.
terrible
Yeah, this is a rough timeline.
of a.
I'm not gonna lie. First things first is we need to flip everything over. There's a peak.
Over there.
Oh.
Okay.
So if you don't have a flip, you need to delete a gap to give someone a flip. Like that's our only option at this point. Or you need to move a flip to the outside.
Yeah. Move and flip is always a solid choice.
If you put a move, you can move a flip to the outside and then use your second action to flip.
So Rue said he just
I think I
translated
will
you
have
stole
to.
lots of stuff.
Yeah, not.
But he didn't want it to say from Ivy because he says, I'm not a snitch.
Which is the je ne suis
Je ne
pas
suis pas un mouchard.
un mouchard. I knew how to say that.
Yeah, wasn't bad.
Is it the darkest timeline though? No.
Ooh.
Abed is not have a mustache. Mustache? Beard? I think it's goatee.
Goatee.
Doesn't have a goatee.
Something.
Right, oh.
Did you watch Community?
A
It's
flip?
good- it's
Yeah.
a good
19?
show.
Oh,
maybe?
yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I
Yeah,
wonder
I
if
wanna
this is better
rewatch
on
it,
that
actually.
side though.
What you got? Is
There's
19?
more flip cards over here.
Is it an 18?
It's an 18.
Well, then leave it up that way because the 19 will be in the right spot then. And we'll collapse it.
Oh,
Oh.
flip it over.
I didn't see him.
Oh my goodness.
Everything's falling.
Lily's
It's
all right.
okay.
Everything's fine.
It's all my fault, I took too much space.
No, you're fine.
French is taking over America, I'm sorry.
Is it thundering outside?
Yeah, we're supposed to have a bad storm.
Yeah, that's
tonight,
actually why
tomorrow
I came. I was visiting
Okay, so
and
now
it
I
started
flip
raining,
something?
so I was like,
Time to go to the
I
Ivy.
don't see anything that would be. I don't know.
je ne sais quoi, yes.
You don't know
C'est la vie.
anything
You know nothing,
to
John,
flip.
Rendezvous. Oh,
Give it
You
a
watched
shot.
Game of Thrones
I like
and not
it.
Lord of the Rings? Lily, is that for real life?
You know, it's a different generation.
fair enough.
You're an
though.
old Austin.
But a lot of the ring is still.
It's way better.
Ooh,
Activator,
that's
activator,
great
activator.
news.
That's great. We get another flip, Lily. And it's 21, 22, 23. Lily, you're crushing it.
Wow.
You're crushing it.
Wait.
I mean, I feel like it's always at the end of the
You
game
can
where
flip. So you,
Okay.
yeah, so you can't do the delete. You can't do the delete because it has the X's.
Yeah, that's. I didn't explain that. Sorry.
Oh.
The deletes cannot be activated as a bonus action.
But
or
we
by
don't
the
want to delete. We
activators.
want to flip because that'll keep your actions
Yeah, I
going.
thought that because activate.
Yeah.
Where in the world are all of our collapses? There's one down there, I guess.
Yeah,
I
bet-
know where they are.
Oh, okay.
I'm cheating.
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 I mean, I figured they were in someone's hand, but I like it. I like it. What do we got?
Switch.
Another switch. Ooh.
Oh, is the 20 out? No,
Oh,
that
look.
won't help us.
You could switch.
Right.
Ooh.
Right.
So here's an inch,
Oh,
like
I see, yeah,
because
and then collapse later.
because that sets up even bigger collapse.
Yeah, yeah.
True, true. But do we want to use collapse?
Well, nothing's going to get messed up anymore. So we just are trying to put it in as much order as possible and collapse it. I agree.
See you, Shadow. Shadow of the.
Bye, Shadow.
Alrighty, is there anything else we can do though?
Let's play soon.
No, not really.
All right.
Okay. That's set up, Fiona.
Where are we on
Yeah,
the
flip this in.
campaign?
That's about it.
That is great.
All right, I'm going to flip on that end. as
Yeah,
well.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
It's also in sequence already, 18, 19.
Yeah, so you can flip.
Mm.
We'll collapse later.
Yeah. Okay. I think I got to play on that end. I'm going to play a card that's high,
That's fine.
right? And you do have this to work with, which isn't great,
No, it's pretty terrible. Thank you for pointing it out.
but I'll help you with it, right? So we'll go delete.
Okay.
So I'll delete a spot for you to exist. You know.
Okay. we don't know
Um,
what this is. You might as well delete it.
We could, and these are helpful cards at this point,
Yeah.
right? So delete that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then so put a gap here, and then I was thinking of flipping this one
Yeah, I hope
to
you
give
get
you
another
more
flip.
options.
That one might be a flip.
Yeah.
I'm
so
like,
so
I'm
make
like
this one.
85% sure that's a flip
How would you know that?
because it was one.
I
of the
can
ones
look
that
at
we
it
left
and give
and
you
turn
a
over
look.
earlier.
Secret peek.
Secret peek.
How strongly you feel?
I'm down to 70.
But would you? But this one gives you
Yeah,
more flex. Us
yeah,
all
but I don't,
more
I
flexibility.
don't need that much options.
But it's not all about you, Austin.
Right, yeah.
It's about the future. And that's
Oh,
a flip.
it's a
Let's
flip.
go.
Let's go.
Can you flip this one
Yeah,
to see if
let's
it's
just
a
see if it
flip?
was
All right, let's see it. So we got a 33. We got a switch. Okay, so I'm gonna do a
Isn't
switch.
bad.
So I could switch the 2 with that card down there. I don't have to
bad
switch
idea.
this card. I got 2 focus. Is there a 25 out here? No 25. Is there a 20 that I could like add to this?
There's a, hold on, we got a 16, 15,
That's true.
and a 9, 10.
Mm-hmm.
30 and 31.
Is there's no 20, right?
I didn't see it here.
I'm not gonna tell you anything. Don't worry.
Oh, we only got 5 minutes before I gotta switch the page out.
Gots to go.
Already? All right.
I mean, do we think we're gonna be able to collapse this up here?
I just need to turn it on.
How many do we need to collapse? 3? Or even 2s?
Oh, I should.
2's fine. Yeah, just
Should've
yeah,
texted my
just
friend,
That's
like,
alright.
look at you.
yeah. It's already set, but like,
Yeah.
there's no
I'm
guarantee
on
that we're gonna be able to
YouTube.
collapse it.
I'm on
Obviously, I could switch this with the unknown and put the switch down in the end. How you like that?
It's not a bad idea.
Or
Yeah, let's do the unknown.
yeah, okay,
Do I have access to a flip anywhere? Yeah, right here.
yeah. It was the one you didn't want me to flip over. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, I do remember that. Okay.
I'm seeing this energy IRL. That's
Yeah,
great.
I feel like I gotta collapse. Lily, will you put that up on that edge?
Highest card, 36. You can't
21,
see it.
22,
You're about to be able to see it.
23, 24.
Nice. Hey, that's a big
That
one.
was a big
Is
collapse.
the highest number?
36 is the highest number in the game.
And what? We got 2 more cards apiece?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right, we got some work to do. We got some work to do.
Okay, show me what you got.
We have a lot of gaps now. So
This
I don't
is the
think I
most
need
important
to
one.
Yeah,
delete
sure.
anything unless you want to collapse something.
I think we need to organize before we collapse.
Yeah, if we can get like multiple like switches, that would be helpful.
This needs to be collapsed for
Some more
sure.
flips. We have how many face down cards? Just 2.
Just 2.
But I mean,
we flip them
we
or
do-
delete them.
But I like the flip for extra actions. We need to make the most of our action economy.
Well, I
Yeah.
have 1 card to flip, 2 cards to flip.
Yeah, 2 cards to
This is a
flip.
good spot to play.
If you feel like you got a good card there.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I can do a trade.
Okay.
And then
I would take something that's super out of place.
With the timeline.
Like well, don't take the 33, maybe the peak.
Credit card
Yeah, I mean, it
again.
really depends on what she has to play.
Down. So I have to put my new card face down.
Oh, that's together.
You have to put at one of your cards.
Anyone?
The other card, actually.
Oh, put any one of the cards on.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you should put it right spot in the timeline, basically, with any card. Just
Do
don't.
that. Oh, well, you want that 15?
No, yeah, no, this is fine.
You don't want the 15?
I mean, it's a good card, but we don't need it.
Once you flip, you could.
You want to take the face down card?
And
Well, then we only have one other thing to flip.
Yeah.
it really all depends on what you're putting down on the timeline. So I think it's really
Yeah.
just whatever you think is best.
Give me that 15.
Yep.
Okay, I like that.
And do you want to put a check mark on this? Verizon?
Is it
Yeah,
Verizon?
It is Verizon.
It's Verizon.
Yeah, no, Doom, there's no limit to how big the timeline can be.
Well, 36 cards, but that's everything.
Yeah, sure. Plus the gaps.
Plus the
Wait,
gaps,
so now
yeah,
I
even
like
longer.
to see the trade stuff.
Yes. Where did you play? Trade. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
now
so
you
now
can
you gotta
flip.
flip.
When I flip.
You can flip.
This
Yeah.
one?
Either one, yeah. I think this one.
I think that one just because we have the gaps.
And
Oh.
Okay. Ooh, and then a move.
You get a move now.
Mm-hmm.
31, 35.
I kind of move
This
out to the end.
3, you might want to move that
Oh, out to the end.
out to the end.
We only have two cards to flip now. So yeah, I don't hate that.
At least get it
That's pretty
that
far, yeah.
way. We need to play.
Either that or either that or 34. So if we take this 34 out, we'll have 4 switch.
Right.
It's a move.
We can get a flip
Yeah,
out
it's just a
on this
move.
side.
I like the 33.
Yeah,
I like
you
the
can
flip.
play
Yeah,
the other side and do a flip.
Alright.
I think I'm. Do you feel like you've got something like good to work with over here?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
That's
you want
fine.
These gaps?
No. I think yeah. I think we've got some options here.
This is, I mean, switch is the most important thing right now.
Ooh. Okay.
Really like the art. It's pretty good.
Thank you.
So you can look at and update things, like your tokens. So, and I'm gonna gamble on something here that I think will be good.
And I don't know if you guys know this, but it makes a complete image.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're aware of that. Maybe I wasn't supposed to say.
No, you are.
Yeah.
You know, like the big secret game.
It's not a big secret.
No, I hope people buy it, take it out of the box, and just put it in a rotor.
Yeah, you can see it there.
All right, I'm gonna go here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna start out with a trade for right here,
All right, and you're going to call that Verizon?
and I'm gonna call that Verizon.
Okay.
Lily, would you like to update your token?
How's Lily supposed to update that if yours is Verizon?
No, I would not like to.
Great. Okay.
Okay. Oh, because the 9. Okay. Yeah. And you're going to do something else, I hope.
So yeah, I did a trade.
So you can switch.
So we should be good on that end of the timeline. And I can either switch or trade again. But switch feels like the play, right? We need to be doing some collapsing.
Yep.
I could switch this situation, like bring 31 down here and bring 35 up here. And then hopefully we could collapse this.
Alarm.
You like that? So like do this situation?
Yep.
Yeah, you need to.
Oh, I can't collapse. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
But yes, that's the idea. We need a lot of collapsing. We need to collapse this
34 is
27, 28. We need to collapse this situation here.
You need to do the thing
All
on
right.
Kickstarter, right?
Yeah, I do, but this is more important. Sure.
How much time do you actually have left?
15
Could
minutes.
flip
Okay.
one of our cards. No, that's enough.
I mean, the only thing it would give you is more actions.
Which might be helpful, but
I think it'd be
we
better
cannot
to-
comment.
I think it'd be better to play here and then switch. We're going to collapse that, so that's fine. So
Do you delete first?
I delete first and then I switch. So my thought is putting this. I was gonna switch these two. It just helps a little bit. Which then I would get another switch. So if I do this,
Right.
Okay.
helps a little bit.
It does help a little bit.
But I delete first, dang it.
Yes,
Sorry.
you
Right.
do.
Very important
So what
to
is the
respect
worst
the rules of your
offender
own game.
right now?
Yeah, which one's they're going to be the
This
thing that's
20
very
might be?
difficult to get rid
There's
of?
the gap between 20 and 30 if I delete there.
That is
But
true.
that's a huge gap for someone to play
I'm
into.
31 and the gap between
Yes,
20 and
I
30.
love that.
Big gap.
Mm.
I'm just now an entertainer.
And it's a
I-
switch.
You know,
I would love to play
They
in
don't
this
even
gap,
listen to me.
but you do you.
I'll leave it for you.
it's going great.
Do something else.
I
Um,
must play here.
All right, you can place a thing to say like, please, I'm begging you.
oh man.
We got this, Lily. Don't worry. We got this.
I can clean some stuff
It's
up.
a monorecord
So
thing, right? Or it's
The
something-
background?
Yeah.
It's from Brink.
I can clean up an issue likely.
Okay.
I like to play one card, but it just doesn't fit anywhere right now.
Tell me
It'd
if
be
I'm
hard.
No, you're
I
totally fine.
shouldn't be seeing
I feel
that.
bad that you can't see things. New blocks to update.
Do what you think is right. We'll figure it out. Big announcement, everyone. The Bazaar game video game designed by our friend Toby, who was a game designer on 10, is now live. It is
Ooh.
go download it. It's very fun
Good at that.
if you like some stuff.
It's a video game?
Hmm.
Cool.
So when the game ends, it's after we play our last card here.
We only get this is your last card you're gonna play.
Right.
Yeah. After all of us have played,
And then
we
how
will
do we score again?
we will just take out the least amount of mistakes we can,
Gotcha.
and then that will be our score.
Yikes.
Hey, Lily.
We're not doing terrible.
Yes.
Hey,
Okay.
Lily.
Which link do you want me to use? The top or the bottom one?
For this thing,
Yeah. I don't know why they gave me two.
just use the top.
Okay.
It's more generic.
Ajurag is saying, wait, the Bazaar already have played it. Maybe it's not the same.
It was in
got its
beta.
official release.
Oh, sure,
Yeah.
it wasn't beta.
Do we want to start collapsing? Would that help at all now?
Yeah. That would
We'll
help.
leave a gap, right?
Adrian,
It will leave a gap. Yes.
Where do we get that phone background? I'm assuming you're talking about this one. And I don't have the answer for you, so.
I think I posted it on
go.
Discord. I believe it would be pinned to the Scales of Fate channel in our Discord.
Isn't that great? You have someone who reads the chat.
It's
That's
great.
nice.
Please
yeah,
keep doing
yeah,
it.
keep it going. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty neat game, I think,
Collapse,
he's saying
flip and
Ajurag,
collapse.
so.
Great. So collapse first. If I
Should I do a 27, 28, so the 9, 10, 6?
yeah, that's fine. It needs to be done. So that's great.
Or
I like that.
the other option is 18, 19.
I don't think it'll make a difference.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
do that.
Doing that. That's great. That means this side of the timeline is looking pretty.
Yeah, I think we're looking around.
We are at 2 something something that we are that are both
Something.
Verizon, and then 9, 10, 16, 17, and then we've got some messiness.
And Austin
Now.
wants to play here, just so you get
Yeah, do you want to flip your own or flip mine? You can look at yours first if you want to remember what it was.
Don't remember.
Remember?
Hmm. I think I'm gonna.
I cannot give you any info on
Yeah.
mine, so it's up to you.
Do you still play with the last? You don't play the last card.
You do not play with the last card.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna flip mine.
Okay.
Hi friends, board
Oh, wait.
game Bree.
Oh.
Hey, Bree!
No bonus.
Oh no, you get to do it. You get to delete.
When you
Oh.
flip it, you
Yeah.
get
I
Yeah.
thought I could say, like,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
just
yeah.
when
So you
it's
get to delete
adjacent.
something. Ooh.
probably this, because
no.
30 and 34 are right, because we're going to collapse these.
No.
What do you mean?
Just I vote that you delete this one.
This one.
34.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, you might need the switch.
Adrian is saying that the pin looks like a desktop background, not a.
Well, they were talking about the
Cell phone.
desktop background.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yes.
desktop background. Yeah.
Oh.
That was something
So
I made
that's my
special
mistake.
for Austin. One of a kind. All right, here we go.
Yeah, that's what I
Alright.
No,
thought.
I
Because
can
was
I
like,
can
I've
post
never
to you.
seen this one.
DM me on Instagram or message me in the Brink channel, and I'll post it. I'll dig it up.
Ooh, exclusive.
All right, so I'm gonna go. It's my turn. You ready for this?
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna collapse. Play this 29.
Wow.
Collapse this. Right?
Yes, yes, yes.
That's getting collapsed. Putting up there.
7 minutes to go. I mean,
Wait, no, yeah, it's
for me
collapsed.
it
That goes
seems
there.
9, but sure.
And then I get a switch situation.
Could do.
Well, Kickstarter's doing that fun thing where my photos aren't showing up.
Could you switch this in this gap right here, the 33 and 31, and then once you do that, you get to delete.
I won't get to delete.
Oh, but you
Because
have
the
to
switch,
delete.
yeah, this will be my last action because I've collapsed and now I get to switch. So let's see. We're good over there. This 15 is going to be an issue. If Austin is able to collapse, which I bet he is, these are going to be gone, leaving the 31 and the 30 in order. So the 15 is our big issue here. He gets a switch. And so I think we will be golden if I do this.
What's the logic there?
Because you what
Because-
you think is like he's gonna play there and probably a collapse,
Yep.
and then he's gonna play a switch, which makes sense.
But then that needs to be flipped up, right?
We'll flip them all up at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
But maybe
that?
that's not what he had. You know, I don't know. I just look at his help and I don't know.
All right, Austin, let's bring us
Yeah.
home.
Let's go.
Collapse it.
Yay.
Collapse.
You were
It's
right.
these two, right?
Yep, collapse those two.
And then I think we have a perfect timeline.
And then you switch the 15 and the 10.
Yep.
Amazing.
Way to set me up, dude.
And then
We flip this, and that's the only
we
question
all
mark.
flip that, and that should be the 4, I believe.
Oh, good
Yay.
job.
It is the 4.
Wow.
And that's how you do a
1, 2,
total
3,
panic,
4, 9,
folks.
10, 50, 60, 70, 29, 30, 31, 33. We got it. Total panic.
Wow.
Perfect timeline.
Very impressive.
Woo!
I never did a perfect timeline. And they did it in the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah.
But you know, when you got Zach on your team, sometimes you can still overcome that.
What about Lily?
What about me,
It was a
Austin?
negative. I said sometimes you can still overcome that.
Overcome Lily.
No, overcome Zach! Just push me off the cliff.
We did great.
Yeah, we did
I'm
great.
still Team
Yeah.
Austin, don't worry.
And look how pretty 1, 2, 3, 4 look.
Right. That's pretty good.
I'm more of a 29-30 man.
Well, I like
Myself?
28, 27, 28, 29 are my favorite 3 cards.
Well,
In fact, I want to find those
can't be
now.
right about
Yeah,
everything.
I guess you could try to make
Like
that.
base one.
Yeah.
29.
I think what we need to test this week, Austin, because this is still in testing. We still have time to make a couple changes. I think we need to
Test
test
even harder? The one play all?
pro mode.
Play all.
Right.
Pro mode is 3 card hands,
Oh my god.
play all.
Yeah, and I remember that. Someone told me about that.
So you would get less time. You get the same amount of time roughly after
Hey, Adam.
the panic cards run out, because you just have to play your last card. So you have the same amount of time, but you have less choice,
Superface say he
and you have to
sees your
plan.
picture on the
You have to
pixel
plan for the final
there?
card. You have to
He said that.
you have to
he
save a
sees it.
card as you
In a good
play
way?
to play your last card.
Oh
It
yeah,
is-
he just says
I
Austin.
think it's
see your
possible.
pictures.
All right, thank you,
But-
Silver.
No, it's not Austin did the one.
I
Save it for the
hope
last.
to be
Yeah, but-
at UKG.
yeah, his- his last
right,
card though
Um,
wouldn't have fit.
with my own
No.
names.
But like, it's a
We'll see.
switch turn basically with that last card.
Will you be there, Adam? Because I know they'll be there, but.
Adam will be there.
Oh, cool, cool. I
Are
can
you
tell.
going-
UKG?
are you going to UKG?
Yeah.
great.
I'm gonna try to, obviously.
So that's time to panic. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you have any questions.
Perfect timeline, so no danger here.
Got 5 minutes left.
On the campaign.
You doing okay, Austin?
Like
I think so.
5
I
minutes.
panicked for a second.
Time to panic for a
Time
second.
to panic.
So thematic.
Appropriate.
Hey, I know how to make play on words in English.
I can't do it in French, that's for sure.
It's because you can't speak French at all.
Yeah. Well, hey,
Sorry.
I said.
Sorry.
Remember we were at the ice cream place, and I almost said merci beaucoup.
You said au revoir to me at the
At
subway.
Los Siguientes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, at the
At
subway.
the subway.
I see you're doing the thing, huh? Yeah, it's in here somewhere.
+1 to G Miller.
Anybody else on the team?
You should totally come to Tennessee Game Days. It's great. It's awesome.
Best time.
And I'm here, which makes it even better.
Probably do
Very
like
true.
a two,
2 lines.
yeah, two line. They want to see.
They want to see the whole timeline?
Yeah. That would be fun.
Bree, we are doing UKGE. You just Facebook messaged me that, but I'm gonna answer on YouTube. Assuming you're still here.
Now play 10, yeah.
Yeah, now play
Sure.
10. Yeah, in the next 4 minutes. Wow. Hey,
Miss-
Adarag.
Miss the guess, but closest I've been so far. I was very wrong.
I was also very wrong, and I'm very happy.
Because
I was very wrong.
because I guessed that it wouldn't found.
You guess that it wouldn't fun?
That's not true.
Why is this 14 so off? I really need to like relook at my.
When is Tennessee Game Days again? It
Hard, it's like
was
14 should be centered.
last weekend, so it kind of changed. Like last year it was on end of February,
it's
and
it's such
this year it was
It is-
end of
it is off a
March.
little bit,
It's
right.
in that period.
Yeah, it's pretty far to
of
the
time.
left.
Whole weekend. Kind of start on Thursday night, a little bit, but then it's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And Ivy has their own room, so that's pretty cool. You can just hang out.
2
with
minutes.
us. And yeah, there's also Tennessee Game 4
Where's the
on the
8?
phone. But apparently it's not as good, so I don't come to that. So don't come to it, because I'm not here.
The fall one?
Yeah.
Fall one's not as good. It's good though.
No. I'm joking.
We just don't do a big party.
Tennessee Game Days.
Okay, we gotta go that way with the stream. Go top down, Sam.
Hit the
102
top.
seconds to go. I don't have any space.
We can reveal after, because it's about to
After
end.
what?
Yeah, that's true.
Somebody has to see the whole timeline, and we've been working on it.
Right.
90 seconds. If you were gonna back, you should have backed before now, but
Oh,
you
shoot,
still
I
can.
forgot. That's not true.
Brienne's algorithm had us at 8:18.
Oh, Brand, big fail. Big fail.
There's the timeline. It starts in darkness, and then ends
And light.
in light.
And also, we become robots right here.
Yep.
Oh.
And
see.
eventually we enter the singularity.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the robot part.
And
Big.
the 37 is
AI.
I mean, I don't have any augmentations that are robotic, so
and the 37 is
That's
Matthew
not
McConaughey into the Library of Interstellar.
the dinosaur's right here. Oh, you can't see that.
That's right.
Anymore. 43 seconds. Back now or forever never back.
Love the art. Thank you, G Miller. Purdy. I don't know what that means.
Purdy.
Oh, just
Yeah,
pretty.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Don't have all of it down, huh?
Yeah. Sorry. Sometimes I'd say to someone, "Oh, I hear you," and they would think I said, "I hate you." So that's not fun.
New backer, Nina has pledged for $39. Thanks, Nina.
Thanks, Nina. Wow.
We're calling them all out here in the last 12
seconds.
seconds. Who's going to be the last backer?
Hey, 9 seconds.
I mean, I can look it up.
Is it going to be Nina?
We're not having a prize for last backer. They'll miss it. 2, 1, 0.
Nina.
Yay!
Way-
Nina, you
good
were the
job,
last backer,
Nina.
baby.
This guy is
Good
a
job.
fake. Sold to Nina only.
Algo actually had it at 8:15. Wow.
Oh, no, we got Troll back.
Troll.
Don't love that.
Yeah, what a troll.
What a troll.
Neat, a troll. No, we're glad to have you.
All right.
I just hope you're nice to people online.
All right, final
Specifically
breakdown.
me.
We had 944 people give us $1. And maybe they'll upgrade. Actually, Zach, I want to make a $1 pledge video that's just us just like being absolute goofballs. Be like, we got your $1. Thanks for that. Like holding a $1 bill.
Then we light it on
pretty
fire.
Yeah, this is what it's worth. No, I'm just kidding. But you didn't.
It's not
you didn't
about the
complete
money.
your pledge, and you really want this game, plays in a half hour, like we make a video just for them and we email it to them.
It's like a threat.
No, it's a promise.
I'm gonna make my own video.
Yeah.
If you don't send this to 7 people, Zach is gonna come to your house and play a board game with you.
And be very nice.
Yeah, be very nice. All right, standard, the $39 edition of Scales got 327 backers. That was the smallest. And then Kickstarter Deluxe got 2,448 backers. And then Kickstarter Deluxe and Pillars of Fate got 6,284. So there's a lot of people that like Pillars.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Pillars
Wow.
is good.
Wow.
So of the 10,000 backers, 6,284 went for Pillars, which is great.
Yeah.
It's a good game. Like unless when you play against Zach and you lose 0 to 27.
Yeah,
Just
when
think.
you play against Austin. And
It's
you
more
also
balanced.
lose.
It's more balanced now. It's not possible to lose that bad anymore.
Watch me.
You'll be okay.
Watch me.
You'll watch.
New record next time.
Watch me win or lose.
No, I lose for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Anything you want to say?
Anything I want to say?
Any secret last? Oh,
Wow.
nice one.
That really rolled. Hey, is the thing ready to do smoke?
I have been trying.
Sam, what's the secret here, man? Ooh, it's already charged up.
It's password protected.
Gonna explode
I
in my face.
don't think this is happening.
This is how you die.
I was so afraid of America. It's the smoke.
It's the smoke.
Uh,
Put your mouth on that.
don't say that. People are gonna clip it.
Oh yeah.
gonna be-
I'm gonna clip it now.
Yeah.
Ooh. Things changed. It's no longer connected to the Wi-Fi. Why does it need to be connected to the Wi-Fi?
I'm in the $1 category with add-on. I think you.
The reservoir might be empty. It says left reservoir
I'm
empty.
really looking forward to
I thought
Scales of
maybe-
Fate and
maybe
Pillars of
it's
Fate. I
tab.
hope I also can get Veiled Fate Tribunal in the Pledge Manager.
I think you will be able
Can
to.
they?
I think so.
Yeah.
It depends on how much we have left, but yes.
Well, who's coming to Gen Con?
I'm not.
We are, and we have a side room, and I am very stressed about it, but not as stressed as Lily is.
Thanks.
Hey,
it's gonna be great.
you submitted a few hundred events, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 150.
I
That's a
watched
lot.
Are you
her
serious?
work
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
until like
I did
11.
each one manually.
Wow.
Do I have to teach all those events?
Me,
Yes, yes,
Jeff
you.
is saying that he will be at JetCon. Jeff.
Hey, what's up, Scuzzy?
You'll lose your voice in 2 hours.
Yeah, seriously.
Board Game Brie also will be at GenCon.
Yep, running her own booth and room, probably.
Yeah. Nick is also going at GenCon. Well, lots of people. Holy smokes, lady. Silver, me, I'm working. Oh, okay.
Is
Lady
Silver
Flag
working?
died.
Lily's mic died.
Oh, your mic is gone.
Well, that's alright. I'll just talk louder.
Yeah. Because
means our mics are about
you're
to die.
known for your loud
Oh,
voice.
yeah,
Lily.
mine's red.
That's
Yours
what you're
red?
known for.
Exactly.
Mine is working, so I don't know.
I mean, mine's working too.
In
It's
the
just
end,
red.
only mine will stay.
Yeah,
and
it's
I'm
just
like,
gonna be
hey,
clean
I'm the
pulled
face
out.
of Ivy now.
No, we're not going to stream for much longer.
No, that's all right.
It's time to sleep.
Yes, Adrian, we do
Do what?
have a side room this year.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's time to panic. And by panic,
bet.
I mean go take a nap because the campaign is over and we're extremely surprised and happy with how it went. So thank you so much for showing up to support us for our 10th, 11th?
12.
Oh, yeah, more.
campaign.
You were
12th
already
campaign.
on 10th with like Brink, I
Hold
think.
on.
It's our 12th campaign.
You already
Okay.
said that with
Mythic
the Brink
Mischief and
campaign.
Moon Rollers are not on Kickstarter.
Mm-hmm.
So then we got
Okay.
Scales.
Kickstarter.
Well, no, I'm counting them. 2, Scales, Tend, Brink, Fractured Sky Rift, Tribunal, Mythic Mischief Volume 2, Fractured Sky, Titan, Veiled Fate, Moonraker. So you're right, it was 12. Wow.
Wow.
Queen knows this company better than I do. So 12 campaigns. So thanks for showing up for maybe not all 12 of those, but maybe some of you did show up for all 12. Mine died too.
I sure didn't.
Yep.
I wasn't there for the first.
But thank you so much for showing up. Once again, we wouldn't be able to do our favorite thing, which is make board games without you. So thanks so much for following us along this journey.
Austin,
Austin
Mike
died.
died. Austin,
Yeah.
the
Austin
message was that
died.
Austin died.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Yes, thank you all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for backing our games. It is very much a privilege to
For
be able to make
making
things for
their
you,
games.
and we wouldn't be here without you. So thanks
Yeah.
for showing
I
up.
wouldn't be here without you also. That's kind of a fact. If they're unsuccessful, I wouldn't be there.
And we need to do it. We need to do it for Quinn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So back for Quinn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Cut, Sam, cut.
Cut, Sam.
Keep it rolling, Sam. I'm the only one with a mic.
Cut it.
It's
No,
just me
Quinn's
now.
got a mic.
Okay, me
I'm-
and Quinn.
Yeah.
The Quinn and Zach show.
That'd be a good show, probably.
Yeah.
Design diaries.
Mine is also red.